That's a bear. Is that a bear? It's a baby bear. Oh, it's not a baby bear. It's a wolf. It's a wolf. Abort. It's a wolf. Hello and welcome to Zen Plays Games Badly. We are live playing ARK, so welcome back. Hello, of course, to those of you who have been here before. Thank you very much for the hosty, strangers, and welcome to the channel. Welcome also to Dino Lotus and all of you out there in Streamland. We are playing ARK Survival, and yes, the idea is survival. Have we managed to survive yet? No. But I am ever hopeful that we are going to manage it this week. Let me just turn some lights on. There we are, to be better. You can see my beautiful face now. So welcome. Now, if you can remember back to last week, we got some Spinos to Frick Frack, which gave us an egg. Which will be ready in about 4.5 hours. Real time, 4.5 hours. So what are we going to do for that time? Well, that's a very good question. First off, we have got to... excuse you. We have got to put the egg back on to cook. We don't mean actually cook, but put it back in its little little thing of torches. We're going to light the torches. Actually, do you know what I could do? Rather than wasting time, I could just go and get the egg and then light the torches, and then I'll have the egg on me to put it down. So there's the Spino egg. It's going to take 4 hours, and while we are bimbling about at the start of the stream trying to work out what it is we're going to do, we are going to run down the timer. Now, it is a very fussy little egg, in as much as it needs to be a certain temperature. We worked out that this is about the right level of torches for the egg to live in. There we are. It's incubating. Now, we do need to keep an eye on it. Because it's got a health, and you'll notice it's already run down. Egg. Exactly. So, just to give you an idea of what our dinosaur currently looks like, for those of you that don't remember, we have Baronix, we have a Triceratops, which we gave a saddle to. Useful for getting thatch. We were hoping it would be useful for getting wood, but it was not. We have a Diplodocus. All hail the Diplodocus. We have one Spino, and we have another Spino. Considering how much trouble Spinos have caused us on this map so far, it feels a little nice to have 2 Spinos. We also have an Iguanodon. We have also got 2 or 3 red shirts, but, you know, really, they don't count. I know. There are some of you that think the red shirts are great, but really, who are you people? No, that's mean. Red shirts are very useful, have saved my neck by sacrificing their own, which is what they're for. 1, 2, 3, 4. We also, last week, began the building of some defences. We have not finished the building of said defences, because we've still got to do all around there and along the back. But you know, it's a start. It's a start. Now, we were thinking, or I was thinking, about one of the dinos that we are going to need to make this a lot more functional. Okay, and one of those is a Stegosaurus. So we could go looking for a steg, or we can go by water to where I think there is probably a steg. So if we're going to go by water and bring a Stegosaurus back, we are going to need a raft. So it's a wooden raft. It's a level 16, quite early thing to have picked up. We haven't done anything with it because we tried a lot of other things before we kind of gave up and decided that maybe the raft is the way forward. Now we do need for this quite a substantial amount of hide. So we need about 250 hide, but that's okay. What else do we need? We need 250 wood, which I don't think we have after our building spree last week. So we may not have enough wood. No, it's not looking like we do. But we have, luckily, we have everything else except the wood. So let's, we've got some Dodocarus saddle there, so we'll put that away. Let's go and check on the egg. Incubating, lovely. So we're going to need some woods, but that at least is not a problem. If you remember, oh, I wonder if there's any on the Diplo. We did take the Diplo wood hunting, and I don't remember whether or not we actually emptied the Diplo completely. No, we didn't. That's large, that's large. So we'll take those, because we need to put them on our plants. Because I think what we've got now is all large. Because we still have not done the thing that we were trying to do 3 streams back, which is catch a phomia. 3, 8, 1, so it's probably that one, isn't it? I've got to move that tap, but we'll worry about that some other time. No, that's the flexible hose pipe. Come on. There we are. Deposit large animal feces. 498. So that narcoberry is finally fruiting. And we've got, you know, 105 there. We have got 117 there. And 114 there. So easily enough for all our narcoberry needs. So being as we need to go get wood, let's see what Iggy has. Iggy just has fruit, but let's take Iggy for a walk. Come on, Iggy. Let's go get wood. Now, there is the sensible way of getting wood and the non-sensible way of getting wood. The non-sensible way of getting wood is we know that there are, down at the end of the beach, we know that there are beavers. And we can, at some point, contemplate catching a beaver. Because they will... they're quite good, obviously, at harvesting wood. You can ride them, so you can direct them at trees, and you can just plough down a load of trees. However, they're a little... they tend to hunt in packs and tend to be very good at making you dead. So we haven't quite attempted that yet. And being as we do need to kind of hang around here at least at night. How's the egg doing? Egg is doing okay. But we're going to make a raft because nothing else, no other direction that we have tried has succeeded. So we're going to make a raft. And that, and that, and that, and probably that. Craft. There we go. We can craft the raft in our inventory, obviously. Where else would you craft the raft? I don't know, maybe the workbench or somewhere sensible like that, but no. Okay, so we have a raft. It is unsurprisingly quite heavy once it is placed. And please do remember to place it in water because you can't pick it up again. There it is. There's the raft. Already attracting a piranha. And there's our raft. So let's take it out a little. It has steering of eventually. It steers worse than a T-Rex. And if you run it aground, that is it. You ain't getting it back. Them is just the brakes. That's just the way ARK rolls, really. It is incubating. So while that is incubating, we are going, if we are going to go catch things, we are going to need to make... Ooh, are you out of... Yes, you are out of spark powder, so all our meat has rotted. So we're going to need to make some spark powder. And we are also going to need to make... oh, we've got some spark. Did I make spark powder and then absolutely fail to put it in the fridge? That sounds very much like me. There we are. We're going to need to make some trank arrows. We've got ordinary arrows. That's not much of a problem. But we are going to now need to round up as much meat as we possibly can. There's 23 in there. Because narco berries, thanks to our crop plots, are not a problem. 36. Now, I don't know whether or not there is any on the Spinosaurus. Ah, there is some on the Spinosaurus. I'm going to take some of this meat off them. Because we don't have any in the fridge. And we probably should. Don't need to take too much, but just a little, Ooh, there is a deceased piranha. Thank you for your well, thank you for your offering of your dead body. We are 12. Quite a few on Barry, so that's good to know. We can put those on the fire, I think, because I think we're also out of food, so we'll need to make some food. Let's see what's on this Spino. Ooh, some rare flowers. We must have we must have done something really interesting. So we're not getting a lot in melee damage when we level it on a Spino, but it kind of needs to be a little higher, but it is going up in really small increments. So I don't know whether or not that's worth doing. And that has nothing, but it's got 10 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Level 18 Dilophosaur. Ooh, there we are. Rotting meat. 1, 2, 3. And rest in that. They're approximates, really. We just kind of dump them. Always check the food box for rotting meat. It's a very good place for rotting meat to turn up. And there was. We're now up to 49. There is still some ordinary meat in there, so we know that all the dinosaurs are being fed. Ooh. Ooh, if we can pick it up. There we are. What has the Diplodocus got on it? So the Diplodocus actually has quite a bit of rotting meat. I'm going to take its weight up. And a mammoth saddle, of course. I think I might just leave some of that meat to rot down. We've got 2 lots of 40. We've got some wood. Ooh. In. Right. So we've got just over 135 rotting meat, as my words absolutely fail me, and we're getting more while we're running around. So we will take from here, because I think we've probably got enough space for those. We'll give that another bit of fertilizer, and then we will put this all on and see whether or not that's going to give us 46. So I don't know what we are missing. If I put another meat there, it might be narco berry. If it's narco berries, we are okay. We can go get some more of that. Oh, there is meat here, lovely, and some rotting meat. So let's put that, and then that, and then that. Go on. And then we will just turn that on and just cook the whole lot. And cook all of that. Whoosh. There we are. We'll put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. And with a bit of luck, which is not a thing we're used to, I know, in this game it's not a thing that we're used to, we should be able to. So I think maybe actually what we're short of is narco berries. Oh, frames missed due to rendering lag. Interesting. So we seem to be getting a rendering lag. So I will try and fix that. See, it's all large animal. What we clearly what we are going to need, I think, is very quickly we are going to need a dung beetle. I had even the first clue where to find them on this map. I went all that way, looked at the narco berry, and then absolutely failed to pick them up. One in there, that's not the one we want. I think it's this one that we didn't get anything out of. Come on. Yeah, they are 122. A hat tip for Dino. A great big doff of the hat to Dino Lotus and their fantastic and amazing personality. They're a joy to be around, and we welcome them here to this channel. It is great to have them around, and a great big nod to one of the best streamers that we know. Thank you for joining us. Back to the game. Now, other things that I did hear, rumoured, yeah, narco berries. And it is, you know, just a rumour. that there was the possibility that we might be joined by somebody else tonight. But who knows? Who knows? So if we are joined by them, we could very well be in absolutely the wrong place. I haven't checked on the egg as dawn comes. Oh, it's okay. It's still incubating. You are too hot. We shall see. We shall see how that goes. I've forgotten what I was doing now. We are in search of stone and other useful stuff. So let's make some narco arrows. It's 52 narco arrows. Can we make ordinary arrows? Probably not. What are we missing? Thatch. Well, we know that there is some flints on the Diplodocus. And we know that there should be some thatch on Sheila. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sea Strangers. You are looking a little surprised. So let's craft all of those. Let's take that up and that up. I should take the melee damage up. Never mind. So 60 narco arrows. Probably somewhere in the region of 100 ordinary arrows. Which might be enough for us to set sail on our raft. With the intention of coming back. Because obviously we have left our dino egg cooking. Let's have a look. Let's put the chitin in there as well. It's quite rare. We will take that just in case. Let's have a look. How's it doing? It is incubating. Do I leave it here to incubate because its spoil time is massive? Or do I come back and check on it? Do I just leave it? I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to pick it up. Because until such time as we actually have the fabricator in order to make an incubation room, it's just going to be easier to do it the long way. And let's just put it in here. I don't think it really makes a difference, but it makes me feel better, which is kind of important. So let's go sailing on our new raft. So you kind of look where you roughly want to go and kind of hope that the raft goes. Now it does have a sort of basic speed. You can be attacked by dinosaurs. So there is entirely a possibility that we will head out on our raft and die. Which absolutely surprises no one, would be my guess. But there we are. Now we're not actually heading to an island. This is not an island. This is the far part of the island itself. But what we're actually going to be able to do over here, this little walkthrough on this island is normally full of really useful dinosaurs. Ooh, time to have a drink. If it's raining, always remember to drink. Now the rafts you can actually build on. So you can build massive kind of floating things. You can put chests on it and all that kind of jazz. But all that and you know, dinosaurs are awkward enough to get anywhere anyway. So putting walls on or little fences to stop them just randomly walking off is a good idea. There is that alpha megalosaur that we had a crack at the other day. And I have taken a chance by swimming out over the deep water. But it's the shortest route rather than sort of hugging the shore. But we will have to see. Oh, change of chunk. Okay, now we don't want to come in too close. Now they have fixed the raft a little. In that you can kind of turn around when you're too close to the land. It's not always successful. So you do have to be kind of very careful with it. What have we got? Blueprint for a primitive raptor saddle. I guess it's better than nothing. Getting tree effects. Okay, so we're getting parasaurs. Which is kind of good to know. Iguanodons, also good. I think that's a compy. Ooh. Right. So. Oh. You're not dead. Well, you are now. Now. Everywhere we've gone, right, all of the things we've done has been to avoid tickle chickens. And just over this rise, there's a tickle chicken. I am unimpressed with that. Right, small pause. I am going to just see if I can, because I'm still showing a bit of a rendering lag. So I'm going to see if I can just drop down my render speed. I probably can't do that while live. Output. No, it's not going to let me drop it down while live. Well, my hardware bitrate it'll allow me to do, and my video bitrate, but that's it. So we will have to have a look at. No, I'll have to have a look and see if I can doing that later. Oh well, never mind. So there's a tickle chicken over there. Tickle chickens are a problem. Providing we don't go near it, we might be alright. Is kind of my hope. Because if it sees us, it's going to make us deceased. So tickle chickens are basically blocking every direction that we want to go. I'm going to leave the iguanodons to sort that out. Oh, Dino Lotus. Tickle chickens. Tickle chickens are better known as the rhizinosaurs. They are an interesting herbivore whose role in the game is very much to protect other animals, but ultimately where that puts us is that all of the areas that we wish to move and to expand are being guarded by tickle chickens. And in doing so, it has meant that they have limited our ability to expand. But Therizinosaurs themselves are very powerful creatures, very dynamic, very beautiful creatures, fast on their feet with those amazing claws that are able to take apart tree and animal in equal measure. Therizinosaurs have brought to this game a modicum of danger that surpasses the general danger of ARK. Therizinosaurs have brought with them that wonderful, joyous nickname of Tickle Chickens, and in doing that, have managed to make their danger seem almost comedic. And indeed, the ways in which we have died to the Therizinosaurs have been comedic, repeated, and often. I salute the Therizinosaurs. They have brought joy to this game. Therizinosaurs, you are amazing, and Mama Zen is proud of you. That was a brief hello to the Therizinosaur, and as we do when we are called to do that, we leave our character model, and we very nearly got murdered by a bug that thought it would have a go. Now. We have not... those are raptors. Those are raptors. Those are raptors. Right, good. I'm not quite sure how we proceed here. How many points of damage to your sanity did you take? Well... at some point, you see, the Tickle Chickens will fall to my prowess. And, oh, there are 3 raptors. That is going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. I don't know what we're going to do about that. Well... being as we do not have on us, at any rate, we don't have the materials to make a sleeping bag, we are not going to engage the raptors. At leastwise, not until we've actually got the materials to make a sleeping bag. Though, of course, raptors being raptors are very likely to engage us, whether we are wanting to do so. That's a Thylaco. What is a Thylaco doing this far south? Lovely. Marvellous. Excellent. The island, by the way, is meant to be the easy the easy option. But we are not seeing that on this island. It's entirely possible that it's leveled up because I have leveled up. But obviously we have been chained, contained even, by the appearance of those Tickle Chickens pretty much everywhere. So we are going to need perhaps to sail around, maybe get us a Baronix or something. Get another Baronix even. Yeah, no, that's not what we want. Oh, but I think, have we already got this one? No, we haven't. But we will take the Explorer's Nugget. Thank you very much. Which is pretty unreadable, but, you know, we'll take it. Okay, so we can't go that way. Obviously, we should have... So, ooh, I have already placed down a bed. Aha. In which case... forwards to getting the raptors, I guess. Because we are, you know, we are invariably going to die in attempting this. So we might as well... because we do owe... we did once own raptors, and we lost them. I mean, we didn't lose them. They're dead. Deceased. Kaput. Dead. Because we attempted the swamp one too many times. Oh, look. We have a flying iguanodon. No, there we are. There. Okay. So, the raptors are still running around down there. I cannot remember if you can bowler a raptor. And I'm really hoping that's not an alpha raptor down there. I think it is. I think it's an alpha raptor. Like, ordinary raptors, fine. But alpha raptors, less so. Oh, shite. Okay, good news. We can in fact boulder the raptors. I'm just going to take this raptor out as well. Please fall over. Right. Now, so long as that raptor stays down there... then we might be... Ah! Mawanga, go away! Okay, access inventory, stay down there, raptor. Split stack, split half. Have that. Stay down there, raptor. There's another raptor somewhere up here. They're both male, which is a bit of a shame. And then nice. No. So I think that one is up. Let's see if we can get away from here with all of the raptors. They're still with us. Excellent. Oh, the Therizinosaur is still there, but maybe we can run past it. Maybe. We are going to take them back because I want to show you just how difficult getting animals on the raft actually is. Level 4 and level 17. Okay. That's not too much of a hassle, I don't think. So come on, onto the raft. Come on. Okay. Well, that worked much better. Now, if we happen to bump into something, the raptors will just float off. Which, while funny, is not very helpful. You have arrived! I'm alright. I'm alright, Sim Within. Welcome. Hope you're doing okay. We've got a raft and surprise, 2 raptors. So that's good. That's good. 2 raptors. And we haven't died yet. Yet. We're sailing the raptors back. Because then at least we will have raptors. I built it at the start of the stream. I built the boat at the start of the stream because every direction we were going, there was a tickle chicken. And I thought, I know what, let's build a boat and sail round. And of course, the island that we landed on, what was there but a tickle chicken? So yes, that's we are going to have to deal with them. Basically, that is how that works. We are going to have to deal with them. Yeah, I think boats are probably, at least in this incarnation, going to be the thing that we are going to need, because every game is different. Let's not run over that. And being as a lot of the directions we would want to go is kind of blocked by the Rizinosaur, we're just gonna have to sail around them. So this is us bringing 2 raptors back to our slightly less secure than we would like, but at least more secure than it was, base. So E to stop using the raft. T to whistle follow 1. T to whistle follow 1. And then let's go add them over here. Dum, da, dum, da, 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 da. 2 raptors. Now, what's even better is we do actually have somewhere in here. Maybe not somewhere in here. Oh, it's a Docaris. Here. We have... Oh, what are you? You are a blueprint for a primitive raptor saddle, so you go there. You can build storage boxes and cheers on rafts, absolutely. We did talk. You can build actually an entire base on rafts. There we are. Just about. We can just about, with our current loadout, ride the raptor. There we are. They are useful early game mounts, but kind of the problem really is weight. They don't carry very much. And being as we have something like the Iguanodon, if what we want is a mount, or more precisely, we have the Baronex, which kind of gives us the same kind of speed, but also the ability to be in water. So, though it does get fish rage, which is problematic. Right. I am going to, being as that was pretty successful, even if I do say so myself, I am going to go over there. No, I'm not. I'm going to... I can't get on the... There we are. Drive. We are going to see if we can get over there to that green loot drop. Because green loot drops sometimes contains walls and roofs, and we could do with walls and roofs for building up our base. Yes, Sin Within. That's exactly. I was thinking exactly the same thing. We have been getting a bit more keratin, so you know, maybe it's time to start thinking about getting another flyer. Being as we lost our Pelagornis and we lost our Pterodon. Nice. Free loot. Wooden windows and wooden frames. Excellent. It's going to help us in building up our little base. I'm going to take those right back because they are quite heavy. Now, the raft doesn't have, officially doesn't have a kind of weight limit, but it does. If you try to put too much on it, it will just cease to work. And one of the joys of the raft actually is that the sea noises are quite nice. One of the joys of wrath actually. Thank you, Google Translate. One of the joys of the rafts So I'm just going to put this in what I consider to be this hole here. Oh wait, that is not a wall. That's a wooden window. Right, let's just take Sheila out of the water so the Baronix doesn't lose its mind. We can use wooden windows, but not right now. So we will go and put them... Ooh, poop. Poop. Ah, there's a medium there. We need more of those. Let's put them in here. Windows and blocks for the windows. It's pretty useful. Let's go and see how this is doing. Oh, well, it's done. The meat is done. So let's put that in here. So we've actually got a bit of meat all stored. We are going to keep these. We're going to put those in there, actually. We're going to... Oh, and we got chitin. What did we kill? Oh, what did we kill that would have got us chitin? Who knows? Very noisy, those things, aren't they? Right, so we've got one medium poop. So we can put the medium in here. And then we can put the large straight on here for 7, for 5, 5,000, for 7, for 5. So now what we've got to do is play the game of getting it right. Yeah, one day I'm just going to demolish that vertical pipe because it's in the way. Yeah. Right, so that was quite successful. So having done a successful thing, let's go do a crazy thing. Oh, is that... Oh, gone. Let's go do a crazy thing. So we got 2 raptors. And do you remember I talked about the beavers, the Castorides? We are going to need a lot of wood. Castorides are going to get us a lot of wood. But it does mean trying to catch one. They are fish eaters. And we've got some fish. I just had to check. Which is quite useful. Oh, hang on. What are you? You're a male Ichthyornis. I don't know how to capture you, but we shall find out. Oh. Oh, that was... This is not going to go well, folks. Yep, not going to go well. Not in the slightest. But it is deceased. Oh. I don't think that Bronto is happy with me. I don't know what gave me that idea, but I don't think the fact that I accidentally shot the Bronto was going to go my way. So let's go hide up here for a moment and hope it gets bored. Also, the Ichthyornises don't like me because I tried to capture them. So this is all in all, it's going well. You know what I said? Let's go do a silly thing. I didn't actually intend it to be quite that silly. Where is it? Let's see if we can take it out of the air. Stop getting 2 hits into my 1. It's not very helpful. Come on. No! Well, we got it. I don't know what it made us drop, but it is now dead. Hey, Siege, welcome to the channel. How are you doing? Please, please say that you are doing well, because we do worry about you here at Zen Plays Games Badly. Please tell us you are doing well, because we know that you have... Yes, we are planning to hunt dinosaurs. It is, however, not necessarily going our way, which is a surprise nobody. What else do we need? We've got some fibre. 7. Oh, it made us drop our bowler, which we didn't have ready, so we've got to now... stone and thatch. Well, thatch is pretty easy. Thatch and stone. There we go. Do you think that that Bronto is still looking for us? I guess that's the billion-dollar question, really, isn't it? Let's go find out. Is it still looking for us? Hey, Malkitty, welcome to the stream. Doesn't seem to be looking for us. How long have I been alive this time? We made it the entirety of last stream without dying, mostly because we didn't leave the base, which I consider to be cheating in playing ARK. What made... Oh, piffle. Right, we're not going to trank any of you. We are just going to move. No, I want that raw fish. Annoying little things. Yes, I know this is why I should actually be carrying mojo berries in my last slot, because then they will eat that. The downside is that you end up collecting pegomastics. So we are looking for Castorides. Castorides are beavers. Okay, so there are 2 Dilophosaurs that seem to be running away from something. So, of course, we're going to go look at what? I don't know what is there, but if we can kill this... Ah! Okay, Well, I can't see anything, but I think I just killed the Titan boa. Are you unconscious? No, the Phomia is not. Go away. Okay, so there's another dead Titan boa over here. Nothing like a dead Titan boa to cheer your day. A dead Dilophosaur. Lots of dead things. And a very trapped Phomia. Now, we do need a Phomia. So, tranking it while it can't run away will save us... Spadonk. Providing, of course, it doesn't actually drown while we do this. There we are. We have a poop machine. Excellent. Come on, Phomia. Well, yes, I am exploring. And there are giant snakes. And we've got a Phomia. Now, sensible thing to do would be to return with the Phomia. Because I don't see any Castorides here, which means they're probably in the water. Now, the Phomia is not the speediest of animals. They're meant to be kind of a first level mount, but they're really, really tedious and difficult to get a hold of. Come here. I mean, at least somebody's enjoying the raw prime meat. Okay, come on. Let's get this Phomia back. You call it a pooper trooper. Call the Phomia the pooper trooper. That's what you mean, isn't it? Okay, behavior. Options. No. Options. Change name. Apparently my caps lock is on. There we are. I have named it a pooper trooper. I mean, I didn't kill it. I bravely ran away. It's not quite the same. There's a Hesperornis there. I might attempt to tame a Hesperornis. Because in theory, you can occasionally get golden eggs out of them. I've never seen that happen, but you know. Let's bring... No, 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 you stupid animal. Round this way because I haven't actually put in the wall yet. Discretion is the better part of valor. Welcome, Giliferium. Welcome, welcome. Wishful stop all. There we are. We now have our pooper trooper. Which will poop quite a bit of medium poop, which will do wonders for our garden and might enable us to expand it a little. So let's put these in here. You also medium? You are also medium. There we go. Soon our box will be full. And what do you do with those eggs? I don't know. I don't know what you're meant to do with the Hesperornis eggs. But actually, I function on a kind of we don't have one and therefore we should have one kind of approach. You know, like Pokemon, but with dinosaurs. Is kind of how I work. Right, let's go back up here. Ooh, what are you? You are a very clipped parasol. Okay, so you can stay there then. Whoosh. I should probably stop ignoring the environmental signs, because that would mean that I wasn't zooming through food so much. Only ARK can make you excited about a box full of poo. I mean, sin within, we don't kink shame on this channel. Some people might be up for it. Now, there are two ways to find out if there's a Castorides. One, we could look. Two, we have a look in the beaver dam. If we look in the beaver dam, they will attack. Carnotaur. Leaving. You cannot boulder a Carnotaur. They have an aggro range of yes. So we are going to fish out. Oh, what was that? Oh, no, no, no. Leave, leave, leave. We are dead. Ah! Troodons. Troodons. And after having done so well, yes. Yeah. Do you know what I might do in retaliation? Oh no, because then I might lose a Spino. It's such a hard call. I mean, I need to get my stuff. And I know that there are two of them. So we'll just take a small group. Up the beach. Yeah, I am bringing many back up because there is only two of them, but nobody likes a Troodon. But I need my stuff. We might lose a Spino, but we will still have one Spino and a Spino egg. So okay, so we're bringing the red shirts because I'm hoping that the red shirts will kind of get involved and do their job, which is to die, while the Spinosaur actually decides the battle. That's my hope. Can I stand under the Spinosaur? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna not that I'm afraid of Troodons or anything. But okay, so there is my stuff. Let's just wait for the red shirts. I like that you can hide under the Spinosaur. That amused. There they are. See those glowing eyes? Camping sods. There they come. Am I going to run away now? Your Spino killed the Trudon. Your Spino killed the Trudon. Excellent. That's what we wanted. No, we can't ride the Spino yet, but those Trudons are dead. Stop that. Oh, that's interesting. I thought... Oh, I've remapped the wrong keys. Never mind. So we'll just wait here now until that wears off. And then we'll walk them all the way back down the beach to the base. That's kind of what we're going to do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right, let's get dressed. And then let's drop all of this stuff, which I thought I'd gotten rid of, but clearly not. So I'm missing gloves, so I need to pick up... There are spare gloves back at the house. So I need to pick those up. It's nice to be walking. You feel kind of powerful when you've got a Spino walking behind you. Wild male Listosaurus. Okay. Feed until it's hungry again. These things are great. What they're very good at doing is leveling creatures. Slow as anything. Ba-dong. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we now have a Listosaur. And when you pet them, they jump about. You want me to poke the dams in the water? No. No. No, I will do that when I don't have things that I want to get back to the base. I'm happy for me to die in the name of poking and finding a Castorides, but I do not want the Spinosaur to die. Which, with Castorides, is actually a very real possibility. Or, of course, the Spinosaur will end up eating the Castorides before we even get a chance. So, and that is a green Triceratops. Red shirt, Dilophosaur. Who knows where the Listosaur is? Siege Queen. Archaeologists might be very excited about ARK in general. Yes, they are, and it is part of the plot. But archaeologists do get very interested in poop, as somebody said that I missed while I was busy trying to deal with Trudons.
Of the things that I could have walked into your stream, Zen, that was perhaps the weirdest sentence that I could have imagined.
Hello, hello, elusive elf! Welcome to the stream!
And welcome to Elusive Elf's Danger Bimbles. How are you doing, Zen?
Oh, I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. We are just returning back to our base with, well, with our stuff, which, you know, kind of par for the course of ARK, really.
Yeah.
So, hello everybody out there on Danger Bimbles. Welcome to everybody that is on my stream to Elusive Elf. For those of you that haven't experienced Elusive Elf, you poor people, you can watch us on multi-Twitch, and assuming that you are joining us in ARK.
Well, as I'm now back at the base and surrounded by raptors,
You are?
as well as a Spino. Ah, there you go.
Hello. What the hell? Look, what is that? Just folks,
What?
just what?
What?
I mean, what is that? Welcome to the base.
You're a little self-conscious here, Zen. What?
I mean, your legs are longer than your torso.
I failed to see the problem. Literally, as in, I cannot see.
I mean, it just what is just. Welcome.
About hovering above the snap.
Right, welcome to the base. You are going to. We are going to need to make all of your equipment because I've lost it all.
Yeah. By the way, when I logged in, it said, "Hi, you had been murdered by Zen."
Yes.
Why?
You were in the way. Oh, the Listersaur made it back.
I see.
Yay! That's what it does. It bounces and allows you to level up things. So,
okay. So I'm starting with scratch then. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you have nothing. Right. Being as we're clearly going to be here, let's get our egg. Oh, well, that's still falling. Whistle, stop, all. Stop all. Whistle, stop, all. Stop all. Excellent. Right, we're going to get our egg.
Our egg.
We have our egg. As someone with legs longer than the torso, it's pretty realistic. I mean, but you don't look like that.
See, I just like to represent people, you know,
and
in all shapes and sizes and walks of life.
Yeah, absolutely. You go with that. How have you been doing, my friend? How has life been treating you?
I mean, it's been busy. Well, obviously because I haven't been here in a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really busy, mostly for the good. So there's been LARP, which was grand. Absolutely sensational game. So, you know, I could harp on about that forever, but I'm not going to do that because I appreciate our audience too much.
Okay.
But it was an awesome game. It was also Little Dragon's first LARP game, which was fun.
It starts early, folks. So while Elusive is otherwise engaged, I will sacrifice my crossbow, I think, so that Elusive can have a crossbow. We've got 26 metal, so let's see if we can actually make them a set of metal gear. Gonna need some hide. One of them. Oh, we need some more wood. Right, so being as I know you have nothing, because I nicked it off you and then lost it.
Yeah, which I'm not the biggest fan of, by the way.
Well, in fairness,
sometimes these things need to.
Oh, yes, but also there was many Titan boas.
Why am I being stabbed?
I don't know. Why are you being stabbed?
Oh, right. No, I'm not being stabbed. I'm being eaten by the little piss-off monsters. And they've now tried to take on a raptor, which is going to be...
Oh. Yeah, no, that's very dead. Right, yeah, Elusive, what I was, before... Get out of the doorway.
just got no pickpocketing all over the place. What's going on?
Oh, these are pegomastics. I tame them for fun.
Oh,
Why is there a Spinosaur on the roof?
why isn't there a Spinosaur on the roof?
Right. Okay. Let's try and sort this all out.
And there's a yellow level up symbol for some reason. What's that about?
Well, that is the work of the Listosaur. It means that all of the creatures in its range are getting benefits to its level up.
Oh. Okay. Good. Isn't that confusing? Okay. So if I'm gonna look at my
fudge!
inventory...
We are killing a Spinosaur. Come on,
Don't kill
Spinosaur.
Do I want to know how you tamed one of those?
We're gonna have to make this one follow as well. Luck, really? Like a lot of luck.
A lot of luck.
A lot of luck.
Oh.
Yeah, so we nearly killed a level 27 Spinosaur there. That was stupid.
That would have been unfortunate.
That would have been unfortunate. So let's... right, okay.
We now have an axe and a pickaxe, which is good.
Yes, there
Start.
should also be a crossbow in there.
Oh, I've been out making stuff. I didn't realise he'd left stuff for me.
Have a look on the workbench.
Yeah.
There should be an axe and a pickaxe, and I just need a little bit more wood, which I'll probably take off the fire actually.
Okay. Metal axe, metal pickaxe,
That's the one.
crossbow. Is that a primitive sword?
Yes, but you probably want this one. I didn't have enough to make a shield. The sword's only really useful with a shield.
Okay.
So there you are. You should have a pike as well.
Yes, I have a pike.
There should be a water jar in there.
Oh wow, a water jar.
Yes.
I think that takes a water skin.
Yes, it does take the place of the water skin. And obviously you should be able to make your own torch.
Yes, I can do that. Oh, we got crystal. Nice.
We do, yes. Split stack, split half. Wait, where are you going? Here are some arrows. So there are 43 ordinary arrows, 23 trank arrows. There will be more trank arrows coming. Actually, what I can probably do is just... well, I'll just make those, that'll be easier.
I mean, I will admit that, you know, instead of navel gazing like a particular individual, it would just be staring right at his crotch. So, you know, I'm kind of proud.
And you'll need to make your own clothes. Presumably you have the ability to make clothes. Can I have your trank arrows back, please, actually?
Sure, here you go.
Lovely. 1 second.
And yes, I can make my own clothes.
Don't go anywhere. So remember, we've got quite a bit of hide there. You can now have trank arrows. So we've got quite a bit of hide. I'm just going to go check on the egg. Yeah.
Where is the hide kept?
Yes.
Yes. Right, good.
All over the place. There's probably some on Spinos. There's some on Raptors.
You know, I'm getting eerie recollections of another game we played where that was often the response when I asked where is something kept.
Well, yes, but
awful.
I have been left on my own recognizance.
Yes, I knew that was a mistake somewhere.
For a month, and you know, sure, we lost all the dinos twice, in that time, but I've replaced most of them and gained a few we didn't have before. So we've finally got a Pooper Trooper, and we've got a Baronix. So
okay. Why is it called a Pooper Trooper, and why is this a good thing?
But what it does is poop. It poops medium poops.
Oh, great.
Which is what we need to go in the fertilizer bin.
I see.
And once we have filled our fertilizer bin, we will get fertilizer.
Okay.
I'm going to put the fertilizer in the middle one because that's...
I'm not finding any hide. Oh, wait, hides. Oh, am I being a muppet? I am being a bit of a muppet. I've seen loads of this stuff. I just failed to recognise the symbol for it. Like a raging melon.
I was going to say, I mean, we should have enough easily, but you know, maybe not.
Apparently, I also need fibre in my diet. No, wait, that's the other thing.
Yes. Well, if you want fibre, I'll just put some on the workbench because
That's right.
Well, no, I've got like 300 of it on me.
Okay, I will take that.
I've got a sickle, so... There is also meat for you in the fridge, which you will probably need.
Almost certainly.
And then I guess all we need to do, all they said, is work out what you want to do next. We have a list of things that need to be achieved, as ever with this kind of game.
Okay.
Once you are, let's have a look. What level am I? 67, 4 levels. Okay.
I'm level...
Ask Mama Zen for advice. Okay. How would you prank elusive elf in ARK, and can I give a demo? So one of the things about ARK is whether or not you have got friendly fire turned on. But even then, certain things always work. Now, unfortunately, elusive elf is currently conscious, so most of the pranks can't be done. When they are unconscious, you can do things like remove all their gear, which is always entertaining. You can also drag the body. So you can drag the body to interesting places where they can't get out. And, of course, you can do ye olde, surround them with stone. But you can also trank them. One trank arrow will knock them right out. Especially if you catch them while they're not paying attention. While they are now unconscious, you can now access their inventory. And from here, you can basically take whatever you like. Or, being as we're talking about how you would prank somebody, what you can do, and it's not going to work because of where they are, is you go into their inventory and you just fill it full of things so that they can't move.
He's just going to fill it full of rocks, isn't he?
Yes, you just fill it full of rock. So that when they finally wake up, they can't go anywhere. And if you do that, out in public somewhere, when they finally become conscious, normally you can get them surrounded by some dinos, So they are over encumbered and being attacked by dinos. So that's an example of how you would prank elusive elf with an example.
Well, I'm very glad that everybody learned a lot from that example.
Yeah, we need the stone, elusive. Please put it in the cupboard that was next to you.
I don't think I've asked it. I feel like I'm talking to a... Oh, we need the stone, do we?
Yes. Put it in the... yeah, because you might notice that we've only got half the walls erected.
That's unfortunate.
Yes. Well, you know... oh, well, it's gone then, isn't it?
Oh, wait, I've got it.
You've got it?
Found it.
Good.
So, am I upgrading the wooden walls, or are we doing...
No, we're not going to do that now. Unless you fancy upgrading wooden walls, but I thought that we would do something a bit more interesting than mess about with the base.
Well, Mr. Flimman, thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. And C5 has redeemed a toast. I feel it only appropriate to charge my glass for such an occasion. So, Zen, if I could ask for a moment to raise a glass. Assembled reprobates and others, may I have your attention and consideration for Zen's sense of humour and his pranks. Now, it has been my privilege to know Zen for an extended period of time, you tosser. And while there have been many occasions where Zen has been able to restrain himself from doing anything untoward, such as those times I've passed out in his living room, or those times when I passed out at his house at one of his parties, or etc., etc. You get the idea. He was able to restrain himself. But you see, Zen is not like most people. There is a reservoir, a reserve, if you will, of patience when it comes to no longer being able to prank people, you ass. And I'm afraid there are occasions where Zen just reaches his limit. The dam must burst. Most of the time, what happens is that people end up covered in Sharpie. However, more dangerous pranks can arrive. For example, dragging my meat puppet into a lake infested by piranhas. While I must say that he considers himself extremely amusing, and indeed quite droll, I'm afraid not many people do share such attitudes. But I will raise this glass to the innovation of Zen's pranks. Cheers.
Wow.
Right. You raging tosser.
I felt it was only fair.
You felt it was only fair?
Yes.
You've just given me a buttload of resources and then dragged me into the middle of a lake where I can no longer get them.
Go.
Because there are piranha.
Yes, but you can go get them.
Yeah, level 4 piranhas, like multiple piranhas immediately tried to get me.
Would you like a hand?
Yes, please. And if you clap, there will be problems. I don't know.
See these things?
I don't know what you're doing.
See these large things?
Yes.
They're water creatures.
Of which none of whom are amphibious.
They are. The Spinos are.
Are they?
Yes.
Spinos are amphibious?
Yes. They've got fins. Look at them.
Fascinating. They've got fins. While strictly speaking true, I don't think that's quite what I was expecting. But yes, okay.
So
behaviour.
We go into the water.
Follow. Behaviour. Stance.
So that's the piranhas dealt with.
Admit, I'm kind of impressed. You have to drop me off the edge.
Yes.
Like, really?
Did you actually sink? Yeah.
How do I get everything?
There
Transfer all. There we go.
you go, and then swim
Right.
up. I appear to be stuck under the Spino that you brought.
D5 has very kindly clipped my toast to your pranks.
Cool. Well, ARK being ARK, I have got stuck underneath the Spino, so I'm... There we are.
Saber-toothed salmon?
Yes, do not hit the saber-toothed salmon, because it's not a problem, but its mates are.
Right.
There we are. And just bring them a little out of the water. There we are. Remember to tell your Spino to stop. Check on egg. Alright, what do... Oh. I'm going to need some
more fibre.
Did you...
So how are you doing, Mr. Freeman? It's been a while since we last saw and heard from you. What adventures from across the pond?
Are you taking that Spino with you everywhere? Is that what you're going to do?
I mean, you've got to admit, it is quite the comfort blanket.
It is a very... Yes, but we've only got 2.
Fine. It is a very large comfort blanket.
When the baby Spino hatches...
then we shall have 3.
Then we shall have 3, and then one of which will be disposable.
I see.
You see. Or we could go and trank another Spino. You know, if you want to.
If you need to dash off so that you can be successfully mobbed by your children, I absolutely understand. But we really should catch up at some point. It'd be good to get you back involved in some games, if you have the capacity to do that. Sorry, Zen, you were saying.
Yes. So we could go get more creatures, which is one of the things that we're going to go do. We're actually looking for a Stegosaurus.
Okay, I'm game.
You are game. Okay. So first thing we do is we put the egg away. Can you turn the torches off, please? Put the egg away.
I take it the egg needs to be extremely warm in order to incubate.
Yes, which is why we need all those torches. Now, following our previous success, following our last foray anywhere on this island, there is a tickle chicken to our right, a tickle chicken to our left. There is the swamp further down there. So I made a raft.
I see.
This is our raft. So this allows us.
Being good, Nick.
Currently, yes. Don't hit it.
I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
So we can do many things with the raft. And we are looking either for a Castorides or a Stegosaur. Because a Stegosaur will also...
Big Stegosaur there.
What?
That big black one over to the right.
That's a Triceratops. Or do you mean
No, to its left. It's monstrous. Vast. It's like 5 times the size.
That's a Brontosaurus.
In which case, clearly my paleontology is not as up to scratch as it needs to be to play this game. My apologies.
A steg has spikes along its back, fins along its back. lots of little ones.
And I suspect I've just answered your question, eye doctor. I have not been playing ARK very long, no. But Zen here, who I am playing with, it has been playing ARK for quite a while. He's been doing the vast majority of the work, and I occasionally turn up, suck really hard at the game, and then go away again.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
But not that I'm any good at the game either. ARK is like that, actually. There are some people who are just phenomenal at it. I am not one of those.
Well, I get the impression you need to know an awful lot about the game in order to be good at it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, a lot of it is... Ooh, look at that. That's the Megalodon. Do not go and annoy the Megalodon. That's an Alpha Megalodon. We know. We annoyed it last stream.
Why would you annoy an Alpha Megalodon? That sounds like a very bad plan.
Well, because it was in the shallows and couldn't get us. Because we were on land and it wasn't.
Yes, that is often a way to survive it. But it also then means that you were then stuck on land, which is often not a good plan.
So we're going to go round the side of the island. If you want to run along the shore, feel free to do so.
Not sure I see the advantage in that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling very much the same, my doctor. I'm just like I'm kind of learning a lot passively, but I'm not kind of, because I'm not having to do the hard work because Zen's doing it all for me. I get to enjoy all of the fun, difficult bits of the game without necessarily going through all the grinding, which is something I'm quite enjoying.
Yes, I mean, ARK isn't as much of a grind as kind of some people make it out to be, but it is one of those where you need to know the trick for pretty much everything in the game, really. Yeah. And you know, even me, who's been playing it quite a while, will still come across something and go, "I did not know we could do that." So, Elusive, this is your first stop. Can you go? Well, I'm going to keep going.
What?
But you're going to be disappearing off the rafts because you're about to be hit by an Ichthornis. That was a little more pathetic.
Please tell me that was not what you had in mind.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't. I was going to ask you to get off the raft and get the supply crate. Yes.
Which is a load of blueprints
from. Pegamastic took our Stimberry. Yes, we probably. So, the valley into
what
which...
is that red thing over there?
That's a Thylaco. It slings mud. In theory, we can catch it. I've never successfully caught one.
Oh, there's a couple of metal veins down there.
No, just rocks with metal as opposed to metal veins.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So
that bird is the dino I hate the most. Yes, I'm absolutely on that train.
Yeah, Ichthornises are my second most hated dino.
The second most? So
yes.
What's your most hated?
Troodons. Trodoons.
Ruodon.
Yes. I hate the things. Right, I'm going to take the boat. I'm going to take
you've taken the boat?
Yeah. I'm just going to bring it round to the other side of the island. Now, the valley into which you are currently looking is either going to be very safe or very dangerous. It doesn't have a middle ground.
Okay.
So if you can wander down into it, then it's fine. Look out for raptors and sarcos. Sarcos should be relatively easy to dispatch because you can trank them.
Yes.
because providing they don't surprise you out of the water, you should be fine. So I'm just going to park the boat just on the edge before
So
we
far,
cross.
what I've encountered is
Ichthornis, and more Ichthornis.
I've encountered a lot of dodos. Oh, Sarko. Okay, just the one.
Catch it,
And
because we haven't got any.
okay, do I have capacity to do that?
Did you pick up the trank arrows, what I gave you?
Yes.
Right. Load the trank
But I don't
arrows
know.
into the crossbow.
Yes, done that.
Okay. Aim the crossbow at its head. And then back away
Yes.
fast.
And then back away quick. And then keep firing, I assume, is the general
Yes.
thrust of the...
Don't go into the water.
The Sarko is currently taking on a Triceratops.
Yes.
I'm inclined to wait until it's done with that.
Yes.
Oh wait, there it is.
Now shoot it and back away.
3.
You
Four.
might need to turn around and run. And then turn around and shoot it again.
Shit,
There
shit,
we
shit,
go.
Shit, shit. Tickle chicken, tickle chicken, tickle chicken.
Don't run into the tickle
Do you play
chicken.
in a public server? No, I'm afraid we don't.
Done. Hello.
So this is a private server that Zen and I share to do these streams, basically.
Right. Let's get you an iguanodon, because there's one right there. Yes.
You missed.
I did, yes. Thanks for that.
Can we trank it?
There we go. And then we shoot it in the head.
I mean,
Ooh.
that seems a bit brutal, but you know.
We.
I don't think that was the plan.
No, that did not go. That did not go well.
That was not the plan.
That was not in any way the plan.
Poor guy. Yeah, it's not his fault. Bless him. Yeah. Okay. Well, he's. I mean, he's not going anywhere for a while, is he?
No, I mean the Sarko's alright because the Sarko will pretty much look after itself. Do not. Go on.
iDoctor's just asking whether we let other people join the game, or at least this particular server. But I think we've previously run kind of community games, and
Yes.
while they're good fun, like they get very busy very quickly. So I don't think that was the intention for this game, but that doesn't mean that that isn't something we would consider for the future, especially for something like ARK.
Yeah, I mean ARK is quite difficult, mostly because to let other people join and properly experience ARK, we would have to pay for a 24-hour server, which obviously we don't at the moment. But you know, should we become rich and famous, I'm happy to do so.
Should we become rich and famous? You killed me. Sorry.
No, what I mostly do is trank you unconscious and drop you off cliffs.
Seems like it reaches the same conclusion.
Yep, that was hilarious. That amused me no end.
Are we just waiting for this Sarko?
Well, we don't have to. We can leave it and then pick it up on the way back.
Probably be more effective. Like, be a more efficient use of time. Depends what you want to get up to.
Yeah. Well, I'm exploring. We're looking to see what's on the island and trying to remind myself, oh, look, there's a one of the things about this place is there's a lot of loot drops.
A lot of loot.
Loot drops, yes.
Oh, the little shiny diamond things.
Yeah. So if we can get... ooh, that's really useful loot, actually. Thank you.
I think I got you. Are you going to go down? Come on.
What are you trying to add?
A dimorphodon.
Dimorphodon. Oh. If you get one, great. Dimorphodons are fantastic backpacks.
Ranked.
Meat.
Does it take meat?
It does.
Ah, I kind of don't have any. That's unfortunate.
Where are you?
I'm down on the beach still.
Kill a dodo.
Come here, Dodo.
That's kind of what they're for, really.
Here we go. You said Dimorphodons are great backpacks.
Yes.
They're also absolutely bitching personal security backpacks.
Yes. Absolutely. And you can get
Name your Dimorphodon.
you can get them to the sort of the bizarre downside is they will eat your body when you inevitably die, but they will also, while on your shoulder, attack things. You're not going to wear it?
I'm wearing a... Oh, I thought I was wearing something else.
You were until I dropped you off the cliff.
Ah. Fair enough. I heard that. All right. Best of fun, Eye Doctor. Thank you very much for dropping in, and I hope you find a server to join in on soon.
Right.
Oh, tickle chicken.
Tickle
chicken.
Tickle chicken. I have tried to kill it. I have tried to get a tickle chicken.
It's a glowing red tickle.
Oh no! That's not a tickle chicken. That's an alpha raptor. Run! 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 Run!
That's a what? An alpha raptor. Yes, I think I'm going to leave now.
Right.
It is very fast and very... Your Pegamastix was killed by an alpha raptor. Oh yes, time to leave.
Yes.
Hi,
Downside.
Sarko. How are you doing?
Take the Sarko. Take the Sarko. Head back to the raft. I do not know how how we're gonna get. We might have to. There's raptors here, bugger. There are 2 raptors here. I may die again, so somebody remind me that I already need to put my thing up to 66. I didn't see the alpha raptor. It just kind of came out of nowhere. I'm going to attempt to run for my stuff.
Good luck. Sure you won't need it. It'll be absolutely fine. You go get it.
Well, apart from the fact the alpha raptor is camping my body.
Smidge, yes. And I was trying to work out if I could sit on top of a rock and somehow just annoy the fuck out of it, but I don't think I can.
You might be... Well, the thing is, if you can pull it away or convince it to eat something else...
Well, let me ask you a quick question. Sarko versus Alpha Raptor?
Well, it's only a level 2. What level is the Sarko?
Hang on. We need a name for our Sarko. Chat, give us a name. Anything? I shall call it Cuddles.
It's a good name for
Cuddles
it.
is level 23.
There's a possibility it might win.
You're not filling me with hope.
Well... It'll level really fast if it wins. And what's the point on having a dino like a Sarko if you're not going to use it to eat an alpha raptor, honestly?
Well, like, I'm pretty sure we were going to use it so that we didn't need the raft, but, you know.
Yeah, but we haven't got a Sarco saddle, and we'd need two of them anyway. So why don't you come back and shoot the Alpha Raptor, and then let the Sarco have a go?
It sounds like a guaranteed way to ensure that I end up dead as well.
Well, put a sleeping bag down first, then.
The fuck?
Where are you?
Apparently I just took out a couple of insects.
Oh, yeah, the Sarco probably also did that. We want the chitin, by the way.
Yeah.
Now, there is a rock here that you can snipe from, which I'm currently stood on, but I don't know where you are.
Well, I'm next to where I got the Sarko.
Ah,
Surprisingly.
so if you come down the beach, that's the one.
More, like, towards the river or away from the river?
The way you're going.
Okay.
I'm here.
Well, as I now see the Alpha Raptor, I am concerned.
Yes. So what you kind of want to do is...
Just hop along these rocks. What the fuck is that massive thing over there?
What massive thing? What massive thing?
Like, in that direction, that fluffy thing.
That's
Claws.
a tickle chicken. We don't mess with the tickle chicken.
Oh, that's a tickle chicken. It's
that's...
a lot bigger than the last one.
Yes. Right. So...
And do you reckon that raptor can't get up here?
No! Oh no, it absolutely can. You've got Cuddles...
So how's this going to go in my favour exactly?
It's not. It's not in any way.
So
no.
Why would I do this?
Because I want my stuff. And you...
Yeah, what about my stuff?
Well, you have a Sark. Put down a sleeping bag.
Hang on. You need to put some...
Right. And then... Go and aggro the raptor by running away. So you shoot the raptor from a distance and run away. With a bit of luck, the Sarko will charge the raptor, you will escape, I will get my stuff, and we will all make it back to the raft. Yes?
I feel like we're on to a losing streak anyway, so... Place. There we go. Oh, hi monkey.
Sin Within makes the point that while there is no I in team, there is in elusive.
While there's no I in team, there's what?
An I in elusive.
There is an I in elusive, yes. Which actually describes quite neatly my survival mechanism when playing on action survival RPGs.
Yes.
You know, like this in 7 Days to Die.
Yeah. Don't you yeah. Cuddles doesn't have a very good turning circle. So if
Well,
you're
what
not,
else am I supposed to do with it?
well, you meant if you remember that bit where I said, okay, so you need to aggro the raptor in such a way
Yes.
that he hits the Sarko before it hits you. You need to actually hit it, not the rock.
Yeah, it's not like I'm not trying.
What, to hit the rock?
One hit. 2 hit.
Are you using trank arrows or ordinary arrows?
I was using ordinary arrows.
Yes, keep using ordinary arrows.
Why?
Because you
I'm
can't.
not going to be able to trank it.
Yeah, you can't. They're torpor immune. I wonder if you can kill it from here.
Well, don't jinx it, and we'll find out. Hi, Domo. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Is it even taking damage?
Like, I am hitting it, so...
Yeah, I can see that you're hitting it. Like, it's
'Cause now
responding.
looking remarkably like a porcupine.
It's not liking it. But it hasn't stopped.
Not entirely sure what it's doing.
Eating my
Just
corpse.
attacking you. It's just going mental on your corpse.
Yeah, I mean, it is bloodied, so you might be able to take out an alpha raptor.
As long as I don't run out of crossbow bolts first.
What? That's all right, Cuddles has got it. Keep going.
Well, I was also blind for a minute, so... I think there's a lot of XP in this.
There is a lot of XP.
I killed an alpha
Nice!
raptor.
Nice! Did you just see that you got a whole bunch of XP there?
Well, I saw a level up.
Nice.
4 level up points. Jesus. Oh, fuck off. Wow.
You also got a, I think you also got a skin there as well. Oh, nice. You should probably have this, because you killed it. I will give this to you.
Okay, what have I got?
So, on the list of loot, there is a ramshackle crossbow, which is better than what you've got, and a ramshackle axe.
List of what?
So you pick which one you want. Whether you want the axe, they have better stats.
Cool. I will. I'll take the crossbow.
I thought you might.
Right.
Um,
Also, I'm now apparently starving hungry.
yes, you should have a lot of meat on you, hopefully. Shall we move before
no.
we have to face the tickle chicken?
I hope we don't have to face the tickle chicken.
Well,
I can apply it to my helmet. Okay, how do I do that?
well, I mean, if
Nice.
yes, if you keep standing near the tickle chicken, then let's go and there's a raptor.
Let's not stand near the tickle chicken.
Are you ready to catch a raptor? Because we won't have a choice.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, let me get my new crossbow and trank arrows out.
There we are. Do.
Down you go.
Down. Wow, that's a level 27 female raptor. So if we can get that back alive. Oh, wait. Take that out. Take that out.
What, me?
Yeah, because I have got a load of prime meat, which rots really quickly. But will give them a whole bunch of extra levels if they tame on prime meat.
Go for it.
Like, we're not going to do anything else with it. Right,
How are you doing, Dino Lotus? Last time I was streaming, you said that you were going to be having visitors imminently. I hope that all went well.
Good night, Siege.
I hope life stuff isn't too. Sorry?
Good night, Siege Queen. Have a great night. I hope you have a fantastic sleep. Sorry, Siege Queen was heading to bed. There we are. Some 13 odd levels because they tamed on prime meat.
Is that a level 40 raptor?
It is now a level 40 raptor, yes.
Right, okay. So primes are kind of worth it.
Yeah, they are if you can take them down from a distance. I have never... I mean, it was only a level 2. I've never seen one that low level before. Right, I have the raptor, you have the Sarco. That's not normally how we do this. Would you like to swap?
No, I'm happy with Masako.
You're happy with the Sarco?
Cuddles is mine. I'm very happy with Cuddles.
Okay. I'm going to take...
Because I now literally have a cuddle puddle.
So, the raft is over here.
So what's with the big Tower of Death thing?
Oh, well, that's the boss.
There are lots of them, though.
There are 3, yes. Each...
Okay.
there is also a terminal at its base where we can craft even higher level stuff. So that's... which can make it quite intimidating. Come on, Raptor. Okay. Right, so, Elusive, what would you now like to do? Do you want to head back now that it's getting dark? Or do you want to park the animals here and go off looking for something else? Yeah, no, I completely understand, but do you want to go and find something else?
What I was trying to say was, I don't mind. It's your stream. What do you feel like you're in the mood for? I think we're doing pretty well with a Raptor and a Sarco, but I feel almost like they are 2 dinos that we're in desperate need of, and it may be worth just...
Well, the Sarco is disposable. The Raptor probably...
I mean, you say that, but these cuddles are good.
But the Raptor probably isn't. Because it's female.
So is it worth getting the Raptor home?
Yes. Do you want to come, or are you staying here?
I'm going to come with. I just wanted to kill this dino. Oh. Okay, apparently I got another skin. Whoa! Oh! Just because I have a Sarco doesn't mean I can swim home yet.
No, you haven't got a saddle.
Exactly. Right.
Are you on?
Yep. I mean, the Sarco will just catch up, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Sarco...
Catch up, keep up.
Oh, yeah, easily keep up. The biggest problem, actually, is that we don't lose the Sarco in a fight. Wow, that bow is tasty.
I put 2 bolts into that thing and it ignored me. And yeah, the bow is pretty tasty.
This is the first coloured gear that I've ever got.
Which reminds me of probably the best line I have ever heard at a LARP event, which is, you had the leader of our entire nation at CP, along with all of his associated lieutenants and generals, all sat in a tent when there was a monster attack. And the monsters stepped into the tent, and the Lord General looked around him and went, "Wrong tent, fuckos, I'm tasty." And proceeded to level the entire monster encounter. Megalodon.
Okay. What would you like me to do about the... Whoa!
Wasn't your pitch to lift? Ah! No, Cuddles! You took my ride! No! Go for the shore, go for the shore, go for the shore. Don't kill me.
What? Where are you? What are you doing?
Cuddles has now leapt off the boat and has tried to keep me company.
Yeah, it's following
Because
you.
I was trying to run away from the Megalodon.
What Megalodon?
Yeah, Megalodon.
There was me, just generally bobbing along on the raft. Do you want me to wait for you?
If you got 2 seconds, sure. There we go. I'm on. Cuddles apparently wanted literally a cuddle.
Should we take the Triceratops with us? We just lost the raptor.
We lost the raptor. Shit. Will say, apparently my character is very hungry, so...
Do
Are you going to walk from here?
Pardon? Well, what we can do, because this is a raft, is we can put a fire there. Have you got any wood on you? No. Right, okay.
Yes, 1.
Well, we're going to need a bit more, but it's okay, because we're near an island.
There we go.
Let's go see what this thing can do. Oh, nice.
Well, we can take down a tree. A fearsome axe indeed.
Well, except that I'm also nearly over encumbered with the amount of wood I got off that tree, which is quite nice. Right.
Oh, those are good terms to block. Thank you, Dino.
What's happened?
So, Dino Lotus has very kindly offered to become a mod for me, and they have now been adding like a stack of blocked phrases to try and keep some bots out of the channel.
Ah, yes. Right, so there is no food on the fire. So now all we have to do is convince the raptor it really wants to get back on the raft. There we go. Stop. Damn it. Darnation. This is one of the problems. There is a button that sends the animals where you want it to go, and I can never find it. There you go. Right, raptor. And away.
That cannot be safe.
What?
Just streaming blaze of fire across the deck.
Right, now we're going to avoid as best we can those glowing jellyfish, because they will murder pretty much anything.
Seriously?
Yeah. They basically electrify it. And then do points of damage really slowly over time. But they end up being really dangerous. Now, there is a purple loot drop coming down over there. I don't know what level purple is.
Well, I mean, we can always go back and find out.
Go back? I thought we would just. I thought we would just do it now. Jellyfish of death. Yes. Well, I mean, we've got a level 40 raptor and a Sarko with us, which apparently is on the boat.
Well, yeah, I mean, would you bother trying to swim if you can just hop on?
Jellytherium thinks Elusive should go and make friends with the jellyfish.
Well, Jellytherium, I thoroughly appreciate that, but as your name is more akin to theirs, I suspect you'd have a better job of making friends than I would. They'd have a lot of trouble finding me. You know, I'm far too elusive for them.
Well, yeah, this is very true. Right, now, this is the bit where I get lost. If we go too far down here, we're going to end up fighting a Spino, I think. So what I might do is park. Oh, no. Actually, if I go too far down here, I won't be able to take the raft. So I'm going to leave the raft and try and get off the raft. Elusive, if you want to take the raft back, I will go see if there's anything on this purple loot drop.
Okay.
So basically, follow the coast around, and we're on the far coast. It is purple loot is very good. It's true. I make great jellyfish friends, usually while piloting Zen's dinosaurs. Yes, you do make lots. Yes, that was how we lost a lot of dinosaurs when Jellyferium and I played. What have we got? A silencer attachment and a bullet blueprint. Nice.
Just the one bullet.
Just the one bullet. It's a blueprint, so it means that we can make. Are you okay with the raft? Do you need help?
Yeah, I'm piloting it okay. I don't seem to be moving very quickly though.
Well, the raft doesn't move very quickly, unless, of course, you've got yourself stuck on something.
Well, no, it just felt like it was moving quickly when I was a passenger.
Yes, that's a sort of perspective thing.
Okay.
Yeah, there you are. I mean, from my perspective, you are chugging along quite nicely.
Cool. So I'm gonna park up the raft.
Yep.
And get Madam Raptor to follow me ashore, and then I can come back for you.
You don't need to.
Do I not?
No. I'm right here.
Cool. There we go.
So, do you want a saddle for the Spino?
Well, I thought that would be a good plan. Myself?
I can't remember what we need for one. Not for the Spino, for the Sarco.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, no bother, actually. No bother at all. We happen to have all of the ingredients, including the difficult one to come by.
Nice.
Cementing
Is there
paste.
anything we need engram-wise?
Not particularly at this sort of particular point.
Diplodica's saddle?
Cannons. Well, the at the moment where we are, so the Sarco saddle is on the bench.
Okay.
Where we are, it's more about resource gathering and getting the dinos to gather those resources, to be honest.
Okay. Oh. You said the Sarco's primitive Sarco saddle.
Yes, I can't make anything higher than that.
That's fine.
On the plus side, I've got enough.
Cuddles gone. Cuddles.
Cuddles is still following you. I mean, I suppose I could. There is actually a raptor around here with a saddle, so I could put it on the level 40.
Ooh, there's a lot of chitting. We should probably leave that.
Yes, basically empty off the dino.
Whoa, pardon me.
And then we will go from there, I guess.
I have been in the unfortunate position of sneezing loud enough to make my daughter cry.
Hang on, I'm sure I equipped a raptor with a saddle. There we are.
Okay. So I've dropped off all the valuable stuff. So, apart from trying to make us stack more crossbow bolts, I'm not sure there's much more for me to do here.
Well,
I learned how to make a pistol. Is that news?
if we no, we're probably the next thing that we're going to make is a long neck rifle.
Okay.
But for that we need metal.
Like a lot of metal.
Comme ci, comme ça. Like, it's not a lot, but it's more than we've got. That's going to mean a walk to the metal vein.
Well, let's go for it then.
Okay. So we're going to need something to carry it.
Well, a Sarco will help. And what? Diplodocus?
We can take the Diplo, yes.
I don't know. I'm just kind of.
I mean, the Diplo will. I mean, the Diplo has the biggest carry weight of anything that we've got. To take the Diplo, we will have to walk around the outside, but that's not really a problem. All right, let's go for a walk. Handily, the Diplo is also the fastest. Did you get the meat off the raft? The meat that you said you needed because your meat suit was really hungry.
Well, yeah, I got that bit.
Right, I'm going to head off because you've got a Sarco. So if you get in the water, you'll catch up easy. Remember to set the Sarco to enable to target only conscious.
Yes.
There was a talk of getting beavers for wood collection. But while elusive is here, the harder job is getting metal. So if we get metal, that's at least one job jobbed.
Holy crap, he can move.
Yep. One of my favourite mates.
Hola.
Have you caught up? Yep, there you are. See?
Jellyfish are fucking eerie.
Yeah, don't go near them. Also, you're not equipped to murder them either. Jellyfish do electric damage, so you need to murder them with a primitive spear.
So the primitive spear?
Yeah, you know, the level 1 spear.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Or you can just shoot them.
Diplo, you are not a combat character. Stop it.
Is there a tickle chicken this way?
There are 2 of them that way, yes. You will not be able to take them on your own.
No. I wasn't intending on.
There is a hide, so we could, you know, get up the hide and both of us could rain down fury on it. And maybe murder it that way.
Yeah, that could do the job.
Or, if we get the metal and get the long neck rifles, we might even be able to tame it.
Seriously? How would that work?
They're standard tames. You tame them like you would anything else.
Well, yeah, but I mean, more the sense of like you can't render something unconscious by shooting it, typically.
Yeah, you can. We make trank darts. Oh, right. What are you? You're a Triceratops. Right. So we are now going to go up the hill. Yes.
Okay.
This is where it's going to get dangerous. Because up here and right is going to be full of raptors and other such interesting creatures. Which, of course, we will be trying to catch, which makes it even more dangerous.
Trank arrows in.
How have I lost a Diplo? Come on. Carnotaur! Carnotaur!
I forgot to tell Cuddles to follow me.
Oh, well. Just what I could do with a Sarko.
Well, working on it. We're coming.
I've lost it. I've lost a Carnotaur. No, I haven't. I tranked it. I've lost a Diplo.
We can make Diplo saddles now, can't we?
Yes. But, I mean, there are a lot of resources for not a lot of usefulness.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, on a Diplo, you can seat 9 people.
What?
You can seat 9 people, which is very useful when you're a tribe, but not so useful when it's just you. Right. That seems fine. I am not going to wait around for the Carnotaur. We can pick it up on the way back. Right, so as we come to the... I have just seen a Stegosaurus. Where are you? Elusive?
I'm behind you.
Right.
He's behind you.
Okay.
Where is there a Stego?
So remember to leave your cuddles behind.
How do you whistle like that?
Press T. And then
Oh.
if you press and hold T, you get a little... You get used to it.
Yeah, got it.
Right, now.
Oh, right. How much do we need to trank the fuck out of this thing?
Quite a lot. It is going to charge when we do. If you get close enough to it, it will also summon its herd.
Bubbles, you are not supposed to be up here. Thought I told you to stay.
Right, so it's a level 8 female. But very good at resource gathering. Oh, shut up, Oviraptor. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am on my rock.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I am off my rock. Back on my rock again. Okay.
There it comes.
Where have you gone?
I'm bringing you a stag.
I'm thunking this thing as fast as I can, Zen. I'm not sure I'm... Just watch you go absolutely fly. I think I've upset it.
There we go. Down.
Nice. Down she goes.
Excellent.
Okay. What food do they eat?
Berries. So they eat major berries, which I always have a stack of on me. Stegs are fantastic all-rounders. They have 3 modes, which allow for getting wood, getting thatch, and getting berries.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seriously useful gatherers now.
Yeah, very much. And being as we've kind of reached that stage where, you know...
Long neck rifle. Do you want me to buy it?
No, there's no need. I've got it. I've lost the Carnotaur. Thought I'd left it over here. I decided to go get it, but it's not. How'd you lose a Carnotaur?
Name your Carnotaurus.
It's following you, that's why.
What? Okay. I don't know why, but I got told I've got it.
Yeah, there you are. I have a Carnotaur. I mean, it's just following you. Like, it's I've lost the Diplo.
Nah, he came down here with us.
Oh, have you got the Diplo? Okay.
Isn't the metal vein around here somewhere? Yeah, it's just up there.
Yes, that's where we're going.
Do we want to try and get a second stego?
Well, we can. But I was going to see what the lay of the land was first. More stegos the better, because they will carry more things. And we can probably get all the metal down the hill with another steg. But remember to leave all of your things behind.
Yeah.
You called it Chuckles.
I was in a rush.
Right. So, am I going
It seemed to
to...
fit the theme.
I'm surprised you didn't go for Chuckle 1 and Chuckle 2. Or Barry Chuckle. Chuckle Brothers?
Yeah, but I need another male carnosaur to be able to do that.
Well, we'll see. I'll see what we can do. Right. Where are you?
I'm to your right.
So there are 2 stegs here.
Oh shit, okay.
So we probably want to get the lower of the 2. So this is a level 3 male. The grey one.
Yeah. The brown one, but we'll have to deal with them both anyway, won't we?
Well, so long as we don't aggro the second one.
Okay. Well, we can go to this one?
Yeah. Dum da dum da dum da da dum. There it goes.
There it goes.
Dum ba da. This is good. That bow is really good.
Yes, it is. Mijo berries are which colour?
Purple. Ah, right. So I've reached a small issue. I'm going to have to run down to get some water. But I shall be back momentarily. Ah, there is a Troodon here, however. It's on its own, but... Oh no, there are 2 of them. So that will pose... The moment it goes dark, they will attack.
Oh, good. Well, at least we've got a bit of fun.
If they meet up together, they will attack.
Your Stegosaurus has got that.
Nice.
We can get some more Mijo berries. You are dehydrated. Find some water.
Yes, that's what I've just come down to do. Do not come straight down the hill with... there are 2 chickle chickens just kind of chilling side by side.
I don't know why, but I can see in the world of ARK, Colonel Saunders is a tickle chicken expert.
Colonel Sanders. Like the fried chicken guy.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, except he's a tickle chicken expert.
Oh, I see, yes.
So
yes.
it's Kentucky Fried Tickle Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chickle Chicken. Good evening, Miss Polly. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We are busy catching dinosaurs. So we
Quite successful at it, actually.
we have so far been very successful at it. Right, so did we get... So do I want to bring... Let's update these by bringing these all with us. It's going to bring them all up to where you are, because you are standing right next to some metal.
Whoa!
Wasn't there a steg near you?
Yes, there was. Stegosaurus following Black Xanthus.
Oh no, I meant the one we knocked
He's getting there,
unconscious.
give him a minute.
Oh, there he is. Ah! There is a Dilophosaur here that is chosen down.
Oh, that did not end well for that Dilophosaur. Okay, I'm gonna get to mining.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this Dilophosaur. No, I'm not. Well, that was a problem. So
56 metal? Sorry, 58 metal?
that's a good start. Don't use your hatchet. You remember to use your pick.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how much of that was actually... Okay.
And then you put it on the Dilophosaur. Or the Diplodocus, not the Dilophosaur, the Diplodocus.
Diplodocus.
So I've got 2 steaks. There is a path here. I'm tempted to just end this Troodon. Before
Am I bringing all this lot as well?
Yeah. Help. I can't tell what's going on anymore. I don't know if I'm alive or dead.
Actually, Cuddles has just killed... Apparently Cuddles just killed a Troodon.
Yes, and me by the look of
You
it.
ended up dead with a roll.
Right, I'll be back momentarily. I'm just going to run right up the hill.
I don't know what's happening here, it just looks violent.
It was quite violent. I was in the middle of it. Was
you know that
being
moment
gone.
Cuddles killed a Stegosaurus. That wasn't the plan.
That was not a plan.
But we still have 2 of our own, so I presume it was another one.
That's good. Yes, so long as it wasn't one of ours.
Right. So I now am struggling to find another metal seam.
So you basically want to go up the... You know the path that you are standing on?
Yeah.
You want to go up it.
Yeah, but I'm also dehydrated, so I'm going to go down to the water.
Sounds fair. Meow. Oh, I'm going to be attacked
Probably
by...
deal with the pickle chickens down here. Oh, I found another metal thing.
Right, let's try this again. Access inventory, get my stuff. Right. Let's drop all the stuff I don't want. What's my water jar? My water jar's full, so that's okay. I don't think I can repair flak. No, I can't. So we'll just have to run around without shoes on. That's okay. We can probably make new shoes, I guess. It's going to make us less... your Carnotaur was killed by a Troodon? What are you doing?
We just went for a walk to try and get some water, and now they're attacking everything that moves.
Okay. What has aggroed them?
Nothing. We literally just walked down the hill.
Oh, I see. There is a whole bunch of bugs. Let's just solve that. So, do you have everything?
Do I have everything in terms of...
Well, everything that's left, because obviously you've lost the Carnotaur.
Oh, the Carnotaur only had a load of meat and hides in it. I haven't put anything in it.
I mean, the hide is always going to be useful.
Yeah, I just grabbed it all. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
So there was a metal seam that I found. Aha! Here we go.
Yeah. There is a stegosaur up here. Come on. Yay! Oh, I can't reach the stegosaur. What am I? Let's drop that. And then I can pick up this.
Seriously, berries don't give you any water?
Nope.
I call shenanigans on that.
No, not at all. Well, let's just do the encumbered walk.
Diplodocus, Diplodocus. I cannot reach you, Diplodocus.
Often the way, actually, it's why you end up doing the encumbered walk.
Yes.
Where you kind of put things in your inventory, you chuck them out of your inventory, you move a little closer. You pick it up. You chuck things out of your inventory. You move a little closer.
Out of that particular vein.
Don't hit the dinosaur!
I wasn't hitting the dinosaur.
You were!
Sorry. Right, now I really need to go get some water.
Okay, so before you go, don't move yet. Oh, okay. It's gonna put.
Got more to stop.
Okay, I will stay here and put all of the stuff that I've got that's extra that I don't need on the Diplodocus.
Okay, I'm gonna give my crossbow to Chuckles.
Do you have to have a spear crossbow?
I do have a spare crossbow. Oh no, wait, I left it on the bench back home.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. I could have picked. If I'd thought, I could have picked it up when I was passing, but I didn't. It needs 4 metal ingots to repair. That's the only.
Hopefully, I'll be able to get some water and be back before anyone notices and go on. But...
Do.
Okay, there's a great big. It looks like a Bronto, but with spines.
Looks like a Bronto, but with spines.
Yeah.
What?
Ah, apparently the Diplodocus. Oh no, it is a Diplodocus. Right, never mind.
Oh, now there's a tickle chicken up here.
Well, you have all of the really hardcore dinosaurs up there with you, so...
Yeah, but I'm still not taking on a tickle chicken. It's just not... It's not going to happen.
Oh, tickle chicken. Okay. Well, we've got 100 metal over.
That's
So-
nothing.
I know you.
We need somewhere in the region of about 300-ish. Don't take my...
So we're on 113. Apparently. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah. So we are going to... Like, we are talking... You know, let's take its health up a little. And probably its carry weight. And then give it some
Now
points.
next to you.
Right, so I'm using the stags to carry things. Ooh, look, over here.
Bill, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And Bella XD. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Fear not. Don't panic, everyone. There is more wine.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, not too bad, Bella. Thank you very much.
Let's see if we can just...
Another metal suit.
No, compies! No! Stop it! Not that
So,
compies are a problem, but
just for your reference, Bella, I am not the ARK player. Zen, my playing companion, is an ARK player.
I'm not an ARK player. I'm at best I'm an ARK survivor.
You're an ARK survivor. Actually, I quite like that description. We are not ARK players, we are ARK survivors. Well,
And even
you were an ARK survivor. I am a clueless munch in, like, I'm just wandering lunch, if I'm honest.
and even then, I've just noticed that actually my death count is out, so I do need to take that up. Should be
Well, thank you
67.
for coming and joining us on your break, Tibbles. That's lovely, thank you.
That's above and
How's
beyond.
work going for you tonight? It is above and beyond. Well said, Zen.
Above and beyond. So I've got about 100 metal, so that's going in the right direction.
Okay. I don't think that's a metal seam, but it is very shiny.
Then it probably is a metal seam.
It is a metal seam. 60 metal, 72, 77, 80, 80, 90, 105, 110. I'm gonna go and put some in my Depodicus now. Oh shit, no, wait, I can't. Don't care about stone, drop the stone. Still way overweight.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring...
Well,
Never mind, got it.
with a bit of luck, the stegs should be here momentarily.
Because we're now on nearly 300 metal.
Well, yeah, roughly closer to 400. The moment the Stegosauruses work out how to climb the hill. But there is still more.
There is more up
Ooh, water.
Just...
Hold your water jar out and fill it up. So if you drink from it,
You hold it out.
drink from
there
it,
we go.
it'll fill your... But yeah, look, there are still these two veins over here, look. 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stand at a place where I can mine it all without having to, like, and still be able to get to my
yes.
Diplodocus.
And there's crystal up here, I'd forgotten that.
There's what?
Crystal.
Crystal.
Yes. Oops. Accidentally hit the stag. Not
Could be
a
here
lot of
sometime,
crystal,
people.
but you know, it's still grist for the mill and all that. If you can save the stone, please do.
135 metal out of that one seam.
Yes. These are the high gonna fill.
Oh, crystal. Do we want to mine the crystal?
If we can, yes.
Okay, I only got...
Sort of, you know, we're not... Numbers of crystal is not too much of a problem.
No, we're only using them for, like, spyglass and that kind of thing. Right?
Yes, if I'd remembered to make any, which I didn't.
Of course not. Why would you do anything?
Why would I
like
do
that?
something so sensible as to make a spyglass? But yeah, I mean, this will be quite a successful metal run, which will be quite nice. And then all we will have to do, all he says, ha ha ha, is make some saddles for the stags and get some wood to burn it all.
Well, wood is not a expensive resource.
No. Oh, is that... No, that's... Is that a...
There we
Oh,
go.
it's gone.
So that's
gone.
620 on the Diplodocus.
Nice. This should put us in...
Oh, I've got a rare mushroom.
Yeah, they come out of crystal, weirdly.
I mean, it is a pretty rare mushroom to kind of grow in crystal.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the Diplodocus is a little bit encumbered.
That might be it then. Oh, yes.
Might be it.
You also probably want to come up to the top of the mountain.
Okay, I will try, but the Diplodocus is going to take a while to get here. Oh, ruins.
Yes.
Okay. Expired. Explorer note.
Explorer notes.
I've always tried to maintain a...
I like your optimism that you can read that.
something neutrality when it comes to tribal matters. But then again, I have never had an offer this tempting from someone as respectable as Mr. Neva. Mr. Neva. Not only has he offered to provide me with test subjects, but he has also expressed a mutual interest in investigating the obelisk. All he asks of me is that I provide him with reliable counsel. I would trust few tribes to be able to make good on such promises, but Mr. Neva's new legion is perhaps the most powerful tribe on the island. Indeed, if they maintain their current trajectory, they may be the only powerful tribe on the island. His offer is worth considering at the very least. Okay.
Plot. Right, so I think we are probably as... we've got about as much as we can legitimately carry down the hill with the animals that we've got.
Yep, I'd agree with that.
Well, we might be able to get a bit more on the stags, maybe. And definitely more on the Sarco.
Chitin armor.
What is that? Elusive.
Where have you gone? Yes.
Do you mean that thing?
What thing?
Okay, so that's a Gigantosaurus.
Where is a Brontosaurus?
No,
dear God.
Gigantosaurus.
Can we get that?
I mean, in theory, yes.
That's a not today elusive. Okay. As unfortunately I am
That's a wild...
limited in how much more time I can spend on stream tonight.
Yes, sorry. That is a wild male level
way.
1 Titanosaurus. So, yes, we could... Probably, but not without upgrades to... Basically, we need to take this metal down the hill, turn it into guns, and come back.
Okay.
So, right. So we can now take the
Okay.
shortcut. That was not quite the shortcut I intended.
Did you run off the edge of the cliff?
I did, yes.
That may end up being quite painful for all creatures involved. So I'm not going to take your shortcut. I'm going to go the long way.
But now that I'm down,
My Stegosaurus is just looking at me. Sorry, my Stegosaurus is just looking at me.
do you mean
Not Steg, Brontosaurus.
Bronto? Yes.
Diplodocus. Damn it! My paleontology will improve.
I mean, it can't get any worse.
Okay, have fun, Tibbles. I'm sorry we weren't able to have more chat. I hope you're okay.
Flying
I'm
cuddles.
just going to drop some of this stone out of the Diplodocus' backpack because it's just taking up space and weight. And if it means he can move quickly again. Wait, there we go. Okay. Where have you gone, Zen?
I just went straight down the hill. Because
Okie dokie.
I fell off the cliff.
I've got a map. Right. Ah, there we go. Let's see.
Come on. Come on, Stag.
That's another cliff. Well, not quite another cliff, but close. This feels like a much safer route up the hill.
It is, except that there is not very much up. It's a lot of falling down, but obviously you can't do that on the way up.
Stag.
Come on, Stags. There they go.
Ah, crap. Oh, crap.
There you go. As long as you are going down the hill, it'll be fine.
Oh, I found another ruin and another chest.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Or no. Oh, it's the piece on Sarkos.
Yeah. I think I have already found that. So that's... And then I think...
tactic for escaping many predators is to jump into the water, as most are slow swimmers. This is a bad tactic for escaping a Sarkoris, obviously, as they are actually faster in the water than they are on land. Whether in land or water, it utilises a well-rounded arsenal of attacks to display its prowess as a hunter. If it desires to grab a predator and spin into a death roll, quickly lunge forward for a surprise attack. Target a foe directly behind it, it's able to do with extreme ease. Sarcosaurus is a ferocious predator that even causes the fearless piranha to flee at the sight of it. Despite being river-dwelling, Sarcosaurus seems quite at ease in the oceans. More than a few fishing communities use them as mounts simply to help fight off megalodons, or to gain better access to the resources found within the reefs. Cool! And that was like a stone's throw from our base.
Yep.
Inevitable.
Dum-ta-dum-ta-dum. Come on. Come on, Stags. The path is clear, you stupid animal. Where are you going? Not that way. Come on, down, 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 down. There we go. Follow me.
9. A metal shield, a shotgun.
Yes.
Okay.
Metal shields are quite good, actually. They go really well with the sword. Come on, Stag.
So there is absolutely no way I'm getting all this metal out.
You will do it really, really slowly.
Yes, I suppose there is that.
And it is why the forge room has its own door at the back, so you don't have to walk through the house.
Oh, I see.
I'm still trying to fight this stag down the mountain. What do I? I'm thirsty. There we go. But we are almost at the end of the stream, so we don't have to end the stream by emptying them. I can start the next stream ferrying metal. Or we can start the next stream ferrying metal if you are here to join us.
This is going to take ages.
Yes, it will. We might wish to contemplate building a secondary forge outside.
Nah, we can get this done. Am I just dumping this into the forge with a load of wood?
Yeah, basically dump it into the forge with a load of wood.
Okay.
Now the
Can you
reason.
burn charcoal? Oh,
Pardon?
surreal red moon. Oh, wow! Thank you so much for the raid. The Artful Gabby is raiding with a raid of oh my god!
Wow.
So many people! So many people! Thank you so much! Welcome, Raiders!
Welcome, Raiders.
Thank you so much, the Artful Gabby. Thank you so much. I'm so speechless I had to take a drink of wine. How is everybody doing? Is everybody having a good night? Were you guys streaming? How was it? Obviously you were streaming, so use your brain, Elusive. Use your brain, Elusive. So we are obviously working on... Hello, where's all the metal gone? Where has all the metal gone?
What have you done with it, Elusive?
I don't know. Love us some ARK. We were playing a double raft stream. Bitching.
Right.
Actually, we need to do we need to finish off.
We finished off
There's a
Raft.
new season of Raft, isn't there?
We finished off Raft.
Did you?
Yes. Done season 3 of Raft.
I completely missed it.
You did. You did. You.
Entirely my fault.
I don't know what you. I can't remember what you were doing, but no doubt you were busy.
Probably life.
Life is like that. Actually, gets
Yeah,
in the
life
way
is
of
like
streaming.
Where there was plays, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. We will sure try to keep it entertaining.
Try.
Try. I mean, it is an effort.
Am I moving? I am moving! Yay!
Jay Scotsman is now following as well. I'm being overwhelmed by the amount of love. It's just awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. I tend to do action RPGs like this with Zen from Zen Plays Games Badly.
Hello?
So whether it's...
I'm saying hello to your... you introduced me, so I said hello. I thought that was the polite
Yes.
thing to...
Speaking of, Dino, would you be so kind as to provide a shout out for Zen Plays Games Badly? What would help, Dino?
So while Elusive busy talks like a duck, which is not enough of a euphemism than it should be, Elusive does action RPGs like the one that you currently see, but they also play a couple of kind of dark horror stuff, some turn-based stuff. They've just finished playing Humankind, recently released. I can't remember what else you do, actually. They do a lovely line in conversational streams. They have been known to do stuff on sex and sexuality. Very interesting to kind of tune in and to learn from Elusive in that way. There we go. Did I miss anything? No. Good. Right. But yeah, welcome.
So slowly, ladies and gentlemen, Zen is learning to understand duck language.
Well, I mean, it happens quite often. Normally, when we're trying to communicate about important things, I've noticed. Not to say that your community are a bunch of trolls or anything, but your community is a bunch of trolls.
My community is a massive bunch of trolls and they enjoy every second of it. Why do you think I end up playing so much survival horror when I am deeply, deeply afraid of that genre? Wow, I've actually got chat that I need to catch up with now. The Artful Gabby. ARK starts on Friday. Myself and Mike Paul Vox are doing an ARK battle where we give ourselves 8 hours to build an army, then fight to the death. That sounds epic!
Oh, damn!
I would die horribly.
Oh, damn! Oh my word. 8 hours. I would have lost 3 armies in that time.
Truth. Let's see. I love that duck noise is only 500 points. If people follow, you start with 300. Well, I mean, I did need to kind of separate really hardcore trolls from the people who just wanted to get involved. To be fair, we're all quackers, so it's not a stretch. Nice.
Nice.
I thoroughly approve of this message.
Hang on.
No, need to go and get some proper wood. Chat loves to troll streamers with all the love in the world. Hey, don't knock being trolls. Zen and I actually started streaming playing 7 Days to get 7 Days to Die, which combined the wonderful combination of an action horror survival game, RPG, with which I'm already pretty terrible.
Wow! Thank you very much for the follow, Willowwares. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Zen Plays Games Badly. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much, Willowwares.
Willowaz is also a streamer in their own right.
Oh, in which case, can we get a shout out to Willowaz Plays, please? While I try and work out where I've gone and parked a Stegosaurus, because I've lost one.
I could just imagine the Artful Gabby doing, ooh, I don't know. I'm not sure talk like a duck would work for you, but ooh, I don't know. What animal creature would work for the Artful Gabby, do we think, people? If she was going to talk like a particular creature.
I've lost a Stegosaurus. Oh, it's up there.
You've lost the Stegosaurus. There's one out the back.
No, it's stuck. It's stuck.
Oh right. I mean, losing dinosaurs should be harder than this.
Well, I mean, you like look at the size of this creature, right? And it's stuck on a tiny slip of a tree. There we go. Be free.
So, experienced ARK players and/or observers may notice, I am a very baby ARK player.
Be free.
This is the highest level I've ever gotten in any ARK game. This is the most number of dinosaurs I've got, the lot. I have no fucking idea what I am doing with this game.
Well, Willowaz.
Mainly what I'm doing is just doing what Zen tells me to do. What? I think the steg just...
It's because my sound card crashed. But thank you very much, Willowaz. Yes, no, I think we do have streamers in common. Though I believe ones that you mod, actually. I've just got to empty this steg into the forge. I mean, Zen plays games badly. This is the kind of level of stuff that you should come to expect here. The ability to turn off my own microphone, the ability to accidentally talk for 20 minutes without actually being unmuted. You know, all that kind of top quality streaming stuff. That's what you get here.
Professional streamers.
Professional streamers here. Absolutely, that's what we're all about. And you know, I love the idea that Paul Vox and Gabby are going to, do an 8-hour stream and end up with an army, whereas we do an 8-hour stream and we end up with the same thing that we had when we started, which is nothing.
Oh no! I wouldn't say we'd have nothing. I mean, we'd have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of the free skins they give you when your characters regen.
Very true. Absolutely very true.
Okay, there is a great big beam of light over there,
Yes.
and I'm feeling a bit moth-like at the moment, so I'm going to go and find out what.
Go,
that's
you
about.
go. Take the Sarko. You'll be there and back in seconds.
That's exactly what I have done.
Is it?
It is.
Oh, right. I was just wondering whether or not you'd actually taken the raft and then come back to pretend that that's what you'd done.
Okay, why does it look like the Bifrost?
I couldn't tell you. Ask me another one.
Is this not a phenomenon you're familiar with? Okay.
Yeah, is
Now walking.
it a stream if you have tech issues? Well, it's definitely not for me, actually. This stream has so far gone with very few tech issues.
Doing anything.
What are you looking at?
Just seems to be making me a bit cold. Well, you know where you very first spawn into the game?
Yeah.
Oh, right, there it is. So there's a cache that's being deployed.
Yes, they sort of float
Taking
down.
sweet ass time about it.
Oh yeah, they take forever. Long enough for the piranhas to find you and eat you.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're
How
right.
are your essays going now? Are you doing all right?
You're right, Miss Polly. What
haven't
we
caught
gain
up in
from
a
it is
while. And
experience.
I should actually say, I'm very sorry I haven't gotten back to you after your very kind TikTok link the other day.
Ooh,
It's just been a couple of weeks.
TikTok. I should open that.
Yeah, that's a thing that you should really look at. A Pelagornis.
Ooh. Pelagornis. Yes, if we can capture them. They are.
Big vulture.
Yes, they are flying mounts. Very useful. We used to have some, but I lost them. I mean, I didn't lose them. I know exactly where they are. Well,
Are
where
they
were.
carnivorous?
Yes.
Cool. Come here, you.
You might need to bowler them, though maybe not with your new shiny fancy bow.
Yeah, I need to also make sure to not let my Sarko just slaughter everything because it feels like it.
No, the Sarko will slaughter everything because it feels like it because it's a Sarko. That's
Well, yes.
that's kind of how that goes.
I'm going to be stood here for ages.
Have you tranked it?
No worries. Essay is good. Last essay then done. It's a resubmission. Yep, totally got this. You are all over this. It's all good.
Right, we are going to need more trank.
Yeah, I'm going to be here forever. So I'm just going to jump on. No, I'm not going to jump on Cuddles and leave. I've got to wait for my new bird to...
Oh, you got it!
Put food in inventory to tame. Oh, is it not? Is it a vegetarian?
Oh, it tames on fish.
Tames on what?
Fish.
Fucking classic. Okay. Fine. Fish it is. Yeah, piranha, 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 piranha.
It'll be the one time there are no piranhas.
I have a saber-toothed salmon.
Those will work, yeah. Though you might get mobbed by all its mates.
Oh, it's a coelacanth.
Coelacanth. Excellent. That'll also work.
Sorry if I missed the chat. I'm switching between Steams on the phone. That's absolutely fine. Oh. Where's the fish gone? I was dragging a fish behind me. Where's it gone?
Eaten by a Sarko?
No. because the Sarko wasn't following me at the time. Sarko's stuck anyway. I don't know. It's the case of the vanishing fish. This game is so fucking buggy.
Yes, yes, it is. Never would
Oh,
true
wait.
word spill.
Apparently I left it in the water. Oh well.
Oh, I can level up. What shall I do? Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Take my crafting skill up.
You are cold. You should find some warmth. Possibly. There we go. Yay! Oh.
No, thank you very much.
So the last two dinosaurs I've named are Cuddles and Chuckles. I feel I ought to follow a theme. Perfect.
So, take care, Willow as.
Joined the herd.
I'm just gonna mute Discord for a moment so I can find Discord. Discord. You Discord? No. Yes, you are Discord.
Okay. What are the mischief going to get up to on this side of the island?
So, thank you very much, Willow Waz, for the follow. Thank you very much for joining us. So, advice from Jen: how would you advise others not to die by Titan Boa 12 times in a row? How would I advise? Well, number one, if you are doing this properly, which is not a thing that I do, always make sure that you have a crossbow or a bow with enough arrows. Titan boas are fast, but you can actually fill them full of enough arrows. Do not get up close and personal with them unless you have a shield, because the shield will take the attack. And remember that at quite low level, you can purchase and make a thing called stimulant. A stimulant, one dose of stimulant, will by and large counteract the effect of the Titan Boa. If you counteract the effect of the Titan Boa, that ability for it to put you to sleep, Titan Boas are actually very easy to kill. You might get a couple of the really high level ones that will need a bit more damage, but up close and personal with a sword and a shield, they are not going to take very long. Your biggest thing that you need to do is to avoid the that torpor effect, that falling asleep that will do it. Stim berries, having those in your inventory and allowing you to eat them, that's where the shield comes in. Having the shield ready so that you can eat the stim berries while blocking off its attack. And then responding by backing up, hitting it with the sword if you can, because you're going to be up close and personal, or if you can get far enough away to filling it full of crossbows. That would be the major way if you're going to attack Titan bows. The second thing is to make sure that if you're going to build a base in the swamp, that what you do is you start with a ring of spikes. Titan boas will claw all over them, but the joy of that is that they will take damage, and at the moment they crawl over them, they're going to take damage. They're going to make them much easier for you to take down. That is how, in theory, you survive Titan boas without dying to them 12 empty times. Thank you. So yeah, I hope that was useful. Just going to bring Discord back in.
I will see you soon.
Good night, Willow West.
I got emoji.
So
irrigation. It's a door. That sounds useful. Let's use one of those. Alternatively, I can use the one that's already fucking in here, and I must have walked past 3 times.
What?
Because, you know, that would be a sensible thing.
Where are you?
I may have asked Zen's advice on how not to die via Titan Boa a million times in a row. Yeah, that's a tricky one. I
answered. I know how. I'm just not. It's just not how I play. Well, it will be how I play the game.
Pearls. Everybody likes pearls.
But you know, I've just kind of been distracted.
Oh, I'm hungry. Okay. That's the thing I can.
And I'm back. Right. Sorry about that. I was just describing how not to die to Titan Boa.
So I have ended up, rather randomly, at our old base.
Yes. Congratulations.
And I'm just looting it of all resources.
Is there anything left there?
Yeah, a few bits. Not vast amounts, I will admit, but some stuff.
Some stuff.
Puddles is also going completely back, and it's just...
Is there an end to that
What
sentence?
the hell is up with that? Oh, apparently Cuddles is trying to take on some of the flappy fuckers.
Yes.
Malk has redeemed explain the car part, so I'm going to mute your channel if that's alright then. So that I don't have to bore you to death with it.
So while you
yes.
do that, I am going to basically finish off this. That's a trike. It's still going to be wood, isn't it? Whatever it is, the answer is going to be wood. So if we can get some wood, I can show you, hopefully, what a steg can do. And its very usefulness. While that metal cooks through, we will also put together a shield, and I will show you how that works. And the joy of a metal shield, actually, we might just go straight to a metal one. So let's see, can we now make a steg? Helps if I'm in the right section. Steg. There we are. So we're going to go find the biggest... Oh, I'm stuck on a rock, on a trunk. So let's go find a steg. Actually, let's go put this wood down because we can do that. We've got a level 14 and a level 8. Right. So if we put that down, we're going to need... Basically, we need more wood. Just... You know that time when you're like, how do I even tie my shoelaces? When you put down the saddle that you're going to need. So that's the female. We're going to take the male. Because often males are easier to find in game. And when it comes to breeding. Now, let me just check that you can see this on my stream. Just about. So, if you have a look up in the top right-hand corner, now what I've got to do is work out how we actually, because it'd be third mouse click, and I don't have a third mouse button. So how do we activate that? So you should see that there is a little... Oh, now I find it. It's N. Somebody remind me that it's N to summon the dinosaurs where I want them. Go on. Oh, no, it's not. B? M? No, M is map. Dot. That one? That one. Question mark. Right, cool. So that should hopefully get rid of chat. No, enable, go away. Right. We are probably going to need to look at the keyboards to sort this out. Because I cannot remember. Comma. Right. Run, jump, toggle, melee, stop, pistol whip, left control, defecate is add, toggle fists, selfie cam is alt, right. Let's scroll up, scroll down. Craftables is unassigned. Access target, tribe manager, map, place marker, toggle console is divided.
Before midnight, we leave her alone.
Tribe chat is / NO, left alt. Which one is it?
Where is my flappy flap?
It's a Pelagornis. I can make a saddle for it. I've just got to work out how I.
Yeah, that was the Pelagornis that I got. Kind of when I was over on the other island. Did you come and pick up the loot drop box?
No. They do
No?
fade. They do time out.
Yeah, but I was gone like 3 seconds.
Right. So, in the top right, it's currently orange. So if I hit something, we are getting wood and thatch, which is great because that's what we want. It's 186, 167. If we put up its melee, it will get more wood per hit.
Go back to sleep.
Lol, woods. Right. Oh, small person is awake.
Small person is awake, which is very odd because she passed out hard. So I'm a bit surprised she's awake, actually.
So I will look into how we actually toggle that. But that top right-hand corner, I should. I can't remember how to do. Well, I don't know how to do it on this, but there are 3 modes. Piffle. I did not mean to do that.
What are we doing with rotten meat then? Is it still going in the pestle and mortar?
It goes in the fridge.
Cool. Why are there so many dinosaurs stomping around outside the house?
Because I pressed the wrong button.
Got it.
So if I can... There we are. Go over there.
Okay. You know, I'm very glad we can't get trampled by our own dinosaurs because that would be embarrassing.
I mean, we can, but none of these do AoE. Malkitty, it's the simple things. Lol, wood. I mean, there's a whole bunch of jokes that I could say right there, which I'm just not going to touch. Which is not my usual response to wood.
Yeah, that is a very passive response for you, Zen. Are you feeling well?
Oh no, the baryonyx is in the water. Get the baryonyx out of the water. Get the baryonyx out of the water.
And this is why having a massive horde of dinosaurs isn't necessarily to your benefit.
Well, this is what the walls are meant to be for.
What, keep them out of the water? It's doing a shit job of it.
I haven't fished them yet. Like, it's allowed in the water in what will be our little, kind of, lagoon. That's the word I'm looking for. Because if anything spawns in the lagoon, it can eat that. That's not going to be a problem. But baryonyxes have as a problem that they get fish rage.
They get what?
Fish rage. So
Fish rich.
rage.
Oh, rage.
So they will just basically eat every fish, which is fine. Which is kind of what the Spinos are currently doing.
Okay.
But then you reach a stage where you basically lose them because they're too busy fighting things like they are currently doing.
Fair enough. Right. it appears that I'm going to have to go and...
Yeah, you go do that. I'm going to get the Spinos out of the water. Or maybe I won't.
I was going to say, I actually also need to be looking towards bed. Because too many times we end up playing ARK until God knows when in the morning.
Yeah, well, we're about to lose the Spino.
Yep. Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
The Spino was killed. I mean, I wouldn't go there, but that's your call.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave my desiccated quarters.
Yeah, we're about to lose all of the Spinos.
In the corner. And I'm going to log out.
Okay, you do that. I'm going to try and see if I can get this Spino out of the water before it is eaten by cicada. And then I too will log out.
All right then. Well, Zen, it's been a pleasure as always streaming with you, and I look forward to streaming with you hopefully next week.
Yes, it will be grand to see you.
Excellent. Right, so Nostar to everyone on Zen Plays Games Badly. I shall return soon.
What is the matter with this Spino? Can't hear you. Neutral. Okay. Okay, so whistle neutral. Okay, so what seems to have happened is we have accidentally whistled them all aggressive. Yeah, they're all aggressive. Wow. Okay. Whistle neutral. Has that got them all? Neutral, neutral, neutral. Okay, are you on aggressive? Neutral. Excellent. Whistle stop all. Send them all over there. No, I want you all to go over there. Excellent. Right. Now, with a bit of luck, I can convince the Sarko to at least get out of this melee. Maybe not. We do not have a jump as a Sarko. Often a problem. Come on, you. What are you stuck on? We're getting to that point where we probably need to think about hens. But I wasn't expecting to have this many dinosaurs, or to end up stuck in them, like I appear to have. Oh, come on. Ark! I've been arked! No, that's not going to be useful. Yeah, I know that. Can you actually just let me ride the dinosaur, maybe? Because I now need it. Oh, do you know what I could do? I could just send them all over there. This is mental. Come on, back up. No, right, we'll have to do it the hard way. Because all I wanted to do was take the Sarko out there. to try and get and recover whatever was on the Spino. See if I can get there before the jellyfish decide that they want to get to me. No. No. Hate those things. Hate those things. And there is very little that actually kills them, apart from Spinos. But being as I can't get the Spinos out of the pack, yes, thank you. It's always the way in ARK. When things start to go wrong, they all start to go wrong. Come on. Biscoddin wibbly wobbly. Yeah, that is definitely one way to refer to a jellyfish. Come on. Over here. Thank you. So we should now be hopefully able to ride Iggy out. There we go. And maybe the Sarko out? No. Maybe the Stag? No. Alright. Let's see if we can... You can spend ages sorting out the dinosaurs, and then somebody will whistle follow all, and you end up with this cluster of dinosaurs. Alright, follow the Baronics. I don't care. Now can we get out? Yes. Okay, right. No! No, come on, let me ride. No! Gah! This is where we lose the Sarko as well. It started. Okay, ARK reaches a stage where you do really well, and then it's like, do you know what? Actually, we're going to stop that. Let's see if I can get out there in time. No, there goes the Sarko. Come on. Because I want that saddle. What? No! No, you stupid giant lummox! Get over here. Get out of the water. Oh! No! 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 Come on, let me transfer all those items. Come on. Right. Baronix managed to get itself clear of that. So, providing I can get everything out of the water, we might be doing okay. The Baronix is not very well. Neither is the Diplo, but that's kind of okay. Oh! Come on. Come on, Diplodocus, get out of the water. Right, all the way out. All the way out. I don't know why you're moving so slowly. You should be. There we go. Weight is fine. Health is a bit dodgy. Right. So, after that absolutely awful display, what we do have is the ability to go kill these things. Because I've just added some stone arrows. When things go wrong, so what's that, 3? Were we at 70 at the end of the stream? Elusive Elf logs off, and all of a sudden I lose a dino and 3 lives. It's just frustrating. That's what that is, frustrating. If we can get out there, I would like to try and get the Sarko saddle, and then we're going to call it a night. So, to do this, we have got our second crossbow loaded. Now, crossbows, unlike guns, can actually fire underwater. So they do make short work of the cicada. Thank you, Malk. Thank you. Thank you. Which gives you biotoxin. It's a flying one, which I'm not sure I can get. So that's the Sarkos. And so this should be the Spinosaur. There we are. We are over encumbered, but we're still moving. That's fine. We will take it slow to get back in. You play games badly, wondrously. Thank you, Malk. Thank you. Yes. Absolutely. That was my intention. What can I drop to get moving before I sink to the floor? What is my weight? It's not that much. I should be moving just real slow. I am moving just real slow. That's okay then. The jellyfish is floating because it's dead, and it turns sideways when it floats. So I have successfully played that badly that I've lost 3 lives in the last couple of minutes. Somehow managed to set all my dinos on aggressive. I don't remember doing that. I'm going to blame Elusive on that one. But I've managed to fix it now. I've got everything. It's all in my inventory. I can dump that all in the cupboard. There's a text egg. I'm not going to catch the text egg. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these down, and then I'm going to log off. We're going to go off and raid somebody. I don't know who we're going to go raid because I don't know who's about, but I'm sure we can find somebody that we can go and raid. Hopefully our dinosaurs will heal while we're doing this. Just so much damage on the dinos. They are not built for attacking, those dinos. So when you've got a full inventory, it is often easier to just transfer everything into the cupboard and then pull out the stuff that you want. So send everything over, and actually the game has done made a kind of a relatively good fist there of the stuff that I would want in the cupboard. Actually, there isn't very much there that I want to pull back. So he even got the Sarco saddle, though we don't have the Sarco. Oh well. So before we go, let us just update our death count number, because we definitely won't remember for next week. So favourite friends are on. We did rate them last week. So if there is somebody else around, I'd like to share out the love, but I don't know who's about. So does anybody have a suggestion about who they would like to raid? I'm going to go see who's on. And wait for Twitch to decide that we can raid. There we are. Who's about? There's Hey, I'm Joe. There's Colin Horn playing Rocket League. He's got 9. The Bruschetta Bros, who are playing Metal Gear Solid. Or favourite friends coming in at 11. Does anybody have a preference there? Grim Fandango's about. Right, well, we will go off and see Grim Fandango. We haven't raided them in a while. Grim Fandango. They are playing Dead by Daylight. So we're going to go off and raid Grim Fandango. So a great big thank you to all of you for joining me here. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've enjoyed this chaos. We will be back next week at 7:30. Please do come and join us. Until then, whatever you're doing with yourself, remember that Mama Zen thinks that you are awesome, you are valued, and this is a place where you can be accepted and be you. Did the raid just time out? That is such a short... they've changed things. It's very annoying when they do that, because you get used to doing this spiel and then realizing that they've changed it. So you can get the spiel again then. But thank you very much for joining us. And hopefully we will be back next week. I've been Zen. You've been awesome. Good night. Good night.